place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention, giving you a smile. I can seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think you feel it too, like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but I'm warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. It's this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe. As hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast. I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? stars I'm hoping for that will fall in love in this winterland. Could we fall in love in this winterland? Wanna fall in love in this winter wonderland.
Oh, it's Christmas time. I feel sad, I can't help it. Got you on my mind. I don't know how to cope this, because it's Christmas time and I need you around, darling. So come home, so come. You keep me up all night. I try to figure this out, 'cause you left something for me under the Christmas tree. So baby, come home tonight and let me hold you real tight, 'cause it's Christmas time. Oh, it's Christmas time. Let us all come together. Let your love keep shining and for always be remembered. Yeah, 'cause it's Christmas time and I want you by my side, darling. So come home, please come home. You keep me up all night. I try to figure this out. Yes, I did. 'Cause you left something for me.
Hello, loyal fans, and welcome to CSEN, your home for improvised comedy on the interwebs. I am your digital announcer, Sports, and I'll be bringing you all the highlights, all the timing, and all the details you need to know about comedy sports, which is, of course, comedy played as a sport, not the sport of comedy. We'll have two amazing teams tonight going head to head in comedy competition. We'll have our challengers in red taking on our downtown Chicago bosses as defending champion. One will come out victorious, and it'll be dependent on you, our loyal fans. You'll be voting in the chat room all right now. I'm going to put a sample poll so you can learn to vote just as I did as a robot. Let's see here. Let me see here. Who's new? Me? Not me. That's what you all say, right? Now, in the poll, you'll see at the top of the chat room, there's a little box that says current poll, and you can click on a little caret to see what your choices are. That is how you'll be voting throughout the entire match. Now, it's important to note you can use your CSZN channel points here. You can vote extra if you want to by using those channel points, and you earn channel points just by watching matches on Wednesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now we have a few things you need to know about the match. First off, Comedysportz is a match for everyone, which means if you're a young child or a not young child, you can enjoy this show. It's for friends, family members, grandparents, not grandparents. Anyone can watch this show because we make sure our comedy is clean and above the bathing suit area. Now, that means there'll be no swearing, nothing gross, nothing controversial, nothing political, and nothing that just makes me frown. Now, if I hear any of that, or if the ref hears any of that, they will call what is called the brown bag foul. And the brown bag foul means that one of the players has committed that foul, and the ref will decide what they want to do. It could be taking points, it could be skipping a game, it could be anything. It's up to our ref tonight, and our ref is a very good ref. And they will very much know how to deal with the brown bag foul. I know. Anyway, there's also brown bag bots in the chat room making sure that you are also keeping your P's and Q's. If you decide to violate, you'll get a warning from brown bag bot, and brown bag bot is not nice. Now, after the first warning, you will have to be kicked out after that. Now, according to our poll, not me is who's new. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That is all I have to announce. I'm going to go back to the virtual green room while my virtual face changes and get the teams. Let's get ready to Comedy Sports. Pew pew. Welcome, loyal fans, to CSCN's airing of Comedy Sports. We have an amazing lineup for you tonight. Our red team, the jolly old St. Charles Knicks, taking on your downtown Chicago bosses in a heated battle of comedy. Woohoo! Show some emotes in the chat right now if you're excited. Throw a red finger up for your visiting team all the way from St. Charles, the jolly old St. Charles Knicks. Coming up first for the Knicks, Heather Scholl. On anchor, Allie Volmer. And your captain for the Knicks, Nick. All right, loyal fans, throw some emotes in the chat room now. Throw your blue fingers in support of your returning champions, your downtown Chicago bosses. Up first for the bosses, Susan Harmon. On anchor, Kelsey Myers. And your captain of the downtown Chicago bosses, Todd Page. All right, loyal fans, it's time to meet the ref. The person who controls the entire match and my heart. Please put your hands together for your ref, Nikki D. Nicole Javin.
Hello, loyal fans! Welcome to Comedy Sports. It's 7:30. It's Saturday night, and I, for the very first time, am performing with a robot. That's right. Hello, sports. How are you today?
I'm well, Ref Nikki D, and you?
I'm doing well. I'm glad to see the tweaks we made on you earlier are taking effect.
Yes, thank you. I'm modulating between several faces that are your choosing.
That's right. It's later on, maybe I'll tell you why I chose those particular faces. Sound good?
Very good. Very good.
Now, as the robot sports already explained, the brown bag foul, what's about to happen, I also want to point out one additional foul that can occur here now that we are in the virtual dome, and that is the technical foul. The technical foul occurs when something crazy happens with someone's technology. For example, robot may just explode. We don't know. He's new. We just built him. Exactly. If that sound happens, if someone and they're
Oh, no, Ref Nikki. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I was on mute. If someone is accidentally on mute or non-accidentally on mute, if we hear something we shouldn't, if their computer just decides, you know what, I'm done, and just logs them out. Those are all technical fouls. When that occurs, I will blow my whistle. I will call the technical foul, and Robot and I will decide what sort of punishment there will be for that.
Very good. Very good.
Now, it is Saturday. It is 7:30. There's one additional thing that always happens whenever I am reffing, and that is what I like to call partner points. If anyone on either team makes my husband laugh so loud that I can hear him one floor away, you will get a bonus point for your team. Sound good?
Ooh, amazing.
I know, right? I like to call them partner points.
I like what you did there.
Thanks,
Wink.
Robert.
I can't actually wink. I just have to say it.
I know. Sports, you know what? We'll work on winking. Let me put a note that we're going to add winking to your repertoire. How about
Am
that?
I doing it? Am
You
I
are
doing
doing
it?
You are doing it. You know what I would love to do is practice getting suggestions. Sports, did you do that? Did you practice getting some suggestions?
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm so sorry. Very good, Ref Nikki D.
No, that's all right. I just didn't want to throw all of our loyal fans into a swimming pool without a life preserver. So we're going to
Yes.
practice getting some suggestions right now, because all of the improv you're going to see tonight is going to be based off of those suggestions. So what I would love to know is an activity that you had to do at your very first job. Like, my first job was at a Dairy Queen. So I had to clean out the ice cream machine. And let me tell you what's real gross is an ice cream machine.
Yes.
Okay, on the insides. So start typing those into the chat, and maybe we'll see some of those come up later.
I used to be an ice cream machine.
Did you really? Well, that's right. Just a couple parts, though.
Just a couple parts.
Yeah, you were mostly, well, I don't want to talk about what you mostly were because you know why?
No,
We'll
please
talk
don't.
about the past. You know what I mean?
Yes, let's not dwell, shall we?
Yes. Okay, great. So someone clearly worked at a movie theater because they had to sweep up popcorn, steam clothes, deep fry things. I love this. These are all super fun activities. And sports, are you seeing those as well?
Yes, I'm taking a select few, but
Oh,
I won't say what.
oh, excellent. So great. So thank you so much for throwing those in. I'm going to come out to you throughout the match. Sports might come out to you throughout the match and ask for suggestions. That's exactly where you type those in. Minding the brown bag foul. And the technical foul for our players. And of course, partner points are up for grabs. Let's get this match on the road. Captains to the screen. Clap, cheer, applaud in your house.
Beep boop boop.
All right. Hello, captains. Captain Nick, Captain Todd. Please shake hands as signs of good sportsmanship.
Mm.
Nick, I can't help but notice that the red team is elves. You're all elves.
Yeah, we're all elves, and as you know, this year's been a little bit crazy. So these elves, we're kind of doing something new. All of us are in Malibu, California right now, working to make sure that your gifts are getting to you at the appropriate time. We're the elves. Also, my name's Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick. Todd, does are you all don't look like elves, but you might be elves. I don't know.
Well, we're all here, so.
Excellent. Great. I need to do a coin toss. I don't have any money because I'm in a room in front of a green screen. So here's what I would love for you to go into your apartment and get. Tomorrow is St. Nick's Day, and as I understand, it is the custom for something to appear in your shoe. I would like for you to go and find a thing you would hate to have appear in your shoe on St. Nick's Day. Go. Do that thing. Feel free to leave.
Ref Nikki D, what's a shoe?
Oh, sports. So we have these things called feet that allow us to stand. We're working on yours.
Interesting.
And it's an apparatus that goes on the outside of that so that you don't get hurties.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, someday I'm going to show you how to experience pain, but that comes later in your programming. We're trying to keep it a little nice for now. You know what I'm saying? Great. All right, Captain Todd is back, but I do not see Elf Nick back yet. So we will give him just one more moment. There he is. All right, Captain Todd, you are the reigning champion team captain. I will allow you to show your thing you do not want in your shoe. What is it?
It is a bag full of backless pins. So just
Oh.
pins.
Yep. I can see why you would not want that in your shoe. Thank you so much. Elf Nick?
What's up, Ref Nikki D? Well, tomorrow is St. Nick's Day, like you said, and my name is Nick. One thing I don't want to find in my shoe is my social security card.
Oh my God, put that down. Put it down.
Because that needs to be in my fireproof safe and not in my shoe.
Oh boy. While I understand that and am horrified that you got your social security out and put it on the internet, even though your finger was covering up the number, I am sorry. I cannot reward such behavior. Captain
We're
Todd.
in Malibu. What?
I was able to compute his entire social security number.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to slowly morph into Captain Nick over this match?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
I have no assets.
Well, bearing that in mind, Captain Todd, you have won the right to challenge in this first head-to-head challenge. What game would you like to challenge the St. Nick's to?
Thank you so much. I would like to play the game of blind dubbing.
Ooh, excellent. And because you won the challenge, I'm going to allow you to play the scene first. So that means red team, I need you to go ahead and put on your blindfold. All right, folks, here's what I need in the chat. In the chat, I would love to have an unusual event that you participated in the past 6 months. An unusual event you participated in the past 6 months. Go ahead and put those in the chat. What's going to happen is we're going to see a scene by the bosses. They are going to be doing a scene. However, they all have their microphones on mute. They cannot speak for themselves. The St. Nick's will be providing their voices. However, the St. Nick's are blindfolded and cannot actually see their scene partners. Hilarity could ensue, and I'm sure it will. What's going to happen? A short scene by the bosses. I will then call time on that and we will flip. And then you will see a different scene with a different suggestion for the St. Nick's voices provided by the bosses. So let's see what we've got in the, oh boy. Great. Here's the suggestion for our first scene is a Fortnite World Championship. Fortnite World Championship. Thanks, Hanzel 11. Sure, we're gonna say that's how you name it. So Fortnite World Championship players, are you ready?
Yes.
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 Begin.
Oh
All
man.
right, team.
What?
Hit the showers. Hit the showers.
Oh, sorry. My smartphone ran out of battery.
I'm just over
Oh,
here
it
doing
always-
my flossing warm up. Just floss and floss and floss until I'm warmed up and ready to compete.
Showered. How are you going to prepare against the stink wall that's that other stinking team?
Oh,
Right.
oh no! I just slipped in the shower and now I fell down on my bum.
You know,
All right, Princeton.
Ow.
It looks like Jack's out.
I feel concerned for you, but I'm still flossing, and I'm just going to continue flossing and also call for help while you're down.
Wait,
Princeton,
I'm
it's a
okay.
gorgeous floss.
I can get up. My bum's okay, but my arm is really badly broken and in a bad angle.
Look, I know I told you kids if you made it this far, I would show you how to swallow swords. And I'm a man of my promise. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But first, I need you to know.
Oh no!
No, Coach, those aren't the
And
swords. Those are the pineapples.
And that's the secret to a good Fortnite championship.
Just
Are you
happen-
ready to get out there
That
and
is
rock and roll?
time. And that is time. All right. As promised, we are now going to switch so that the red team is going to be doing a scene provided voices provided by the bosses. You're going to have to vote on which team scene you preferred. So make sure you lock that first one away in your mind, Grapes, because you're going to come back. I'm going to come back to you. And the suggestion for the St. Charles St. Nick's is an outdoor Zoom barbecue, seafood only. That's the suggestion. I kid
Can
you
you
not.
repeat it one more time?
You bet I sure can. An outdoor Zoom barbecue, seafood only.
Seafood only.
Seafood only. No other foods, just seafoods. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes.
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 Oh,
Stephen.
Get those
Marjorie, I
faggots
didn't-
out of here.
Oh, Stephen and Marjorie, I didn't expect you to be here. What am I going to do with all of these crab legs? They're falling everywhere.
Well, I'll tell you what I love to do with crab legs, Vanessa. I like to use them like little puppets. Pretend they're talking for me, like this. Hi, I'm a crab leg.
Look, I'm
you're
sorry,
so funny, Stephen.
I have to tell you, Stephen, Meredith, I have to tell you something. I'm allergic to shellfish.
I'll run into the house and get an EpiPen, don't worry.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
entertain you with these crab legs. Oh, please don't die. Please.
I don't have enough EpiPens. I have to eat burgers.
I think the EpiPen's on the other side of the house. I'll run very quickly over there.
Yes, quick. Use your Olympic training, darling. Shoot,
Oh wait, I'll
Rhino.
climb a tree.
Yes.
I think I may have left them in a tree house. Oh, here it is. I'll throw them down to you. Just catch.
Okay.
Carol, there's something the crab legs and I want to say to you and want to say it at the same time.
What? Tell me anything.
We ordered this even though we knew you were allergic.
Is this a plot? I'll call the police on my telephone.
Oh, no, you won't. I've cut the cell phone lines.
No!
Gas.
Ow! Oh! I'm sad. Oh.
I understand. But no one's getting Daddy Bunny but me. Daddy.
Oh, well, might as well eat those
Time.
crab legs.
Time. All right, loyal fans, it is now time for you to vote. Right now, Sports is putting up a poll in the chat, and you get to decide which team scene you preferred better. Was it the blue team scene, whether they were providing the voices or whether they were providing the actions, or was it the red team that you liked more? So go ahead and get your vote in the poll.
The poll has been launched, and remember, loyal fans, you can use your CSEN channel points if you like the team more than the other. You can really weight this in its favor, which is a statistical anomaly.
Is
Yes,
it like
votes-
the North Pole?
No! The votes are coming in fast and furious, and oh, while the blue team was out to an early lead, the red team has now caught up. Now the blue team has pulled back into the lead. The poll is closing very shortly. This is going back and forth, Ref Nikki D. It could really come down to either team at this point. Oh, and the red team pulls even again. It's at 50%. And now the votes are moving up again. It is anybody's match as it comes into the final seconds of this poll. And there we have it. By a slim margin of 454 votes to 443 votes, the downtown Chicago Bosses take our first 5 points, making the score Bosses 5, St. Charles Knicks 0.
Excellent. Team Captain Todd, please join me on the screen.
Boop.
Hey.
Hi.
All right, now you managed to pull out a win in that blind dubbing game. That means I'm going to allow you to challenge your team in a team quiz game. What would you like to play?
We would like to play Good, Bad, Happiest Season Advice.
Excellent. Field your teams. Loyal fans, you are just in a moment about to meet a panel of experts that are going to help you with all of those Dear Abby type questions that you have rolling around in your soul right now. So those are the questions like that involve relationships, or how do I do a certain thing? Not like how do I build a desk, but how do I talk to my partner about their stinky feet? Things like that. Advice type questions. Nothing that has a yes or no answer, something that you really need help soul searching to come up with the answer for. Start typing those in the chat.
What's a soul?
Oh boy. I actually put a soul inside of you, Sports. Did you not find it yet?
No.
You better dig a little bit deeper because it's in there.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. All right, so start typing those questions in. And we are going to have 3 different experts. One's going to be giving you good advice, one's going to be giving you bad advice, and one's going to be giving you the happiest season advice. So panelists, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself, we're going to start off with the good advice.
Hi, it's me, your affectionate gay friend who knows everything. And I'm here to tell you what's best for you, except for at the end when I might just not.
Okay, great. So are you giving good advice?
I'm giving good advice.
Great.
Mostly.
Right, except maybe at the end. All right, and bad advice?
Yes, hi. I will be giving you bad advice. So listen to me or not, but it'll be fun.
Oh, excellent. And I'm sorry, bad advice. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, so sorry. My name is Lindsay Carmichael.
Oh, thanks, Lindsay. And you know what? Good advice. I don't think I caught your name either.
Oh, I'm John. Just
Thanks,
John's
John.
fine.
Okay. And happiest season advice.
Oh, hi everybody. I'm Riley. I'm actually a pathologist, and I have a stable career. And I'm really patient with folks. But inexplicably, I will be single at the end of this game.
Okay, great. All right. Thank you so much to our panelists. Let me go ahead and see what questions we have here. Oh, these are good questions. Why don't we start? Let's start with this. Hey guys, how do I boost my self-esteem? How do I boost my self-esteem? John, we're going to start with you.
Thank you so much. First of all, the key to boosting your self-esteem is to start with you and knowing that you are good enough. So if you need me to be beside you, pushing you up, constantly tell people how great you are, I will do that. I am your pom-pom squad, lady. I am here for you. You call me and I'll lift you up on eagle's wings. Just call me Josh Groban.
Thank you, John. Lindsay.
Yeah, what Lindsay does, Lindsay goes to the hometown bar here and just talks to my exes the entire time, and that makes me feel good about myself because all they do is compliment me and make me feel really good, and I see their current partners and it makes me feel great. I mean, and then I take drinks and I throw it in their face.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Lindsay. Riley.
Oh, hey there. Did we just run into one another while I look really great and stare a heated exchange glance? Well, that's because I took the time to work on me. I took that heartbreak and I created a wonderful life out of it. And that's what you need to do to feel better about yourself. Know that someday you'll be walking to the restroom in a restaurant and you're going to see that ex and you're going to make them doubt everything.
Ooh. Thanks, Riley. I really appreciated that response. That was good. Great. Hey panelists, how does one overcome shyness? I'm shy. How do I get over it? What do you think?
Take baby steps. You gotta be comfortable to get better, you know? One day at a time, one step at a time, just keep pushing that boundary a little bit. The key is being comfortable and respectful and recognizing that everyone's journey is different.
Excellent. Thank you. Lindsay.
What is being shy? I don't know what that means.
Okay, great. Riley.
Well, I can tell you one thing that you should do if you don't want to be shy. Don't lie to everyone around you and be stuck in a relationship that you know isn't healthy for you. So you find yourself sitting in a Christmas party thinking, should I say something right now? No, I'm going to keep drinking this spiced alcohol. Oh, and painting. Painting is a wonderful hobby. Paint something.
That is a lovely hobby. Panel, we have a question. How does one get their partner to write them love letters? John?
Have you tried writing them a love letter? You give what you get in life, baby. So if you aren't willing to put it out there in the world, then you're not willing to take it back. It all comes back to reciprocation.
Lindsay, what do you think?
I don't have to ask for them. I just get them. So just receive them and it should be fine.
Okay. All right. So like just go to the mailbox and they're just there?
Yeah, open it up. Put the flag up, the little flag, put it up. Let them know you're available for letters and you'll get them.
I did not know about that code. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay.
Sure.
Riley.
Oh, I mean, I think to really encourage good correspondence, it's a simple thing. You just have to promise to keep them in a secure location where no one will see them except the recipient, because terrible things can happen if other people receive letters they are not supposed to read. But that should do it. That should do it. It should be fine.
And on that note, that is time. All right, loyal fans, once again, lock that game away in your mind grapes, because after we see a game from the old St. Charles St. Nick's, you're going to have to vote again on who you preferred. Captain Nick, please join me on the screen.
Delicious mind grapes.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Sports, have you been eating the mind grapes?
No.
Sports. Oh boy, we're gonna have to have a little talk and count your mind grapes later. Sorry, Nick. It is now your turn to challenge your team in a game. What would you like to play?
Yeah, well, you know that all of us elves in Malibu are working really hard to get those gifts to you by Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to play word from our sponsor to show you some of the coolest gifts we got for the year.
Ooh, excellent. Screen your teams. Here's
Team, get on the stage.
Here is what I need in the chat, folks. I need things you love about the holidays. Sorry, I was just looking at my chat like you could see me there. You can't, you see me here. Things you love about the holidays, start putting those into the chat. What's gonna then happen is you are going to be watching a talk show hosted by two members of the St. Nick's, and they're gonna regularly throw it to one of the St. Nick's, who happens to be Nick, not a saint. And he is going to do commercials for items inspired by this suggestion that I'm about to give them. And we are going to see the word from the sponsor for that. Yes, okay, I love all this. Oh, Amanda, I like that. Great, I'm gonna take this one. Amanda said what she loves most about the holidays is independent toy stores. Independent toy stores.
Oh, very nice.
I like that, right? You know what, Sports? You're never gonna be available in a toy store.
Oh,
No, you're a one of a kind.
I feel my soul.
Watch Jingle Jangle and then tell me how you feel. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Begin.
Hi. Welcome to Single Women Buying Toys. I'm Layla.
And I'm Lila.
We don't need anyone. Just
No.
each other.
Yeah, and we don't need anyone to give the gifts to, but we're here to tell you about all of the gifts that we have purchased and tested and written blogs about.
Absolutely. Our blogs, our vlogs, our clogs have been going crazy with this toy. It is my favorite toy of this season, number one, and it's something that no preteen should live without. It is the Smizer.
The
Lila.
Smizer, yes, it is definitely number one on Layla and Lila's favorite things list, not to be confused with Oprah's favorite things list. I honestly think that this is really the top product. I mean, if you want to be on top, America's Next Top Model, you have to be able to smize. I mean, we could go into so much more detail about it, but we actually have the infomercial right here for the Smizer. So like, let's roll that footage.
I was on mute. I'm Chris Pratt. I used to be a funny, doughy boy, but now I'm a supermodel, and that's because of my eyes. Do I like you? Do I hate you? It doesn't matter. I'm rich. Get in my Ferrari. Let's go to Calabasas.
One of the
Fun
things that's
target.
better about our toy list than Oprah's is Oprah has Stedman and we have no one. Isn't that right, Lila?
Yes. And also, I mean, just like if you put Chris Pratt or any of the other famous Chris's in an ad, I'm probably gonna buy the thing. Even if I don't have any preteens in my life, I'm there. Yeah, like just all the famous Chris's, Pine, Pratt, Evans, Hemsworth. Yeah, there's so many.
I'm aging. Tell us about the next toy.
Oh, well, definitely, you know, have to have something on the list for all ages. So this would be for your favorite toddler, you know, because it's never too early to start forcing the career expectations of your parents onto a toddler. So this is the not Fisher Price. It's like a slightly off brand, but the I Hate My Job office set for toddlers.
The I Hate My Job set for toddlers is just something that, you know, I look at across the room and I'm just like, oh, this is wonderful. It comes from a very like Southern company, which is very indicated in the commercial that you're about to see. And I think you're going to see some surprises. So let's just take a look.
Yeah, like the roll footage.
It's one of those silent commercials. That's the fun part. It's one of those silent commercials.
It's so hot. It's so hot down here in the South. You people do it differently. I'll tell you what. Things are really tough around here at the office. But you know what I love playing around with? Excel macro functions. That's right. And with the new Excel macro functions 15 pack, you can learn about all the great new Excel macro functions available in this year's version of Microsoft Office, such as sum product, average sum, weighted sum, and sum difference. It's Excel macro functions, what every little boy and girl wants to play with. Dolores, it's hot. I'm gonna go to Nashville.
Pause for a second. As your punishment for that technical foul, you now have to do this in fast forward. One more commercial. Everybody's in fast forward. Go.
I
One
tell
of
you
the
what,
things I'm most excited about is the next thing. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's what inspired me to quit that job and get this job with you as a talk show host selling toys. Yeah.
We're gonna pivot table over to our newest toy, and this one's actually gonna be for adults. Anybody who loves Legos is gonna love the next Lego set. Do you love Netflix? Well, it's a Lego set where you can build every single Netflix show. Go for it, Layla.
Yeah, absolutely. You build them all and then you can step on them with your feet and it kind of hurts. And there's so much more to explain, but don't worry because we have another celebrity male here to talk to you about it.
That's right.
Do you hate your feet? Do you hate your brain? Well, then check out Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess. It's the best new way to take the Queen's Gambit and then make it into your brain, and then give you all the things that you don't understand about words and math and stuff. Chess is really hard. It's not as easy as you remember. You probably haven't played since you were in junior high, and you're probably still bad. Did you know that you can only be like a 700 ranking, even if you keep losing all the time? Go on chess.com.org and play your friend Josh Segovia. He's a really good chess player, apparently. Netflix!
And that is time. Give it up. Wow, I really feel like I'm walking through Willy Wonka's chocolate factory on that last song. Anybody else?
Yeah, that's my alarm clock every morning.
Is it? Oh my gosh. I would have, I think, weird dreams. Hey, Sports,
Yes,
you want to throw another poll up there?
I already did.
What? As you may have
Remem-
seen, go ahead.
I was going to say, remember, loyal fans, you can use your CSN channel points to vote extra, as we saw on the last time. Back to you, Rev Nikki D.
I was just going to say, Sports is one step ahead of me. He's got that poll up already. Vote for which team you preferred, the red team or the blue team. Both great, super fun game. And if you watch Hulu, you're getting extra enjoyment out of that first game.
And the Knicks are out to an amazing lead, Rev Nikki D. They are in a commanding lead. I don't think the blue team can possibly catch up to this, but you never know in the last seconds what may happen with channel points. It looks like it's going to be an absolute massacre. The blue team nary a point, and the final score 340 to 175 points. An embarrassing loss for the bosses, but 5 points for the Knicks, tying up our match.
Excellent. Speaking of massacre, like how far back does your memory go?
Yes.
Uh-oh. All right. We're going to have a little clearing out of the memories later. All right. Captains to the playing field. All right, captains, you are now in a tie match. It is 5-5, and I'm going to issue a ref challenge. Are you ready for it?
So ready?
All right. I challenge both teams to the game of screen test. Do you accept, Captain Todd?
Yeah.
Captain Nick?
Yeah.
Great. You had no choice. I just wanted to see if anyone would try to defy me. Field your teams.
Are they okay? It sounds like they
Teams,
both
come to the stage.
had their last gasps of life.
Right? Well, you know. All right.
Sports.
Loyal fans, here's what I need in the chat right now. And Sports, I'm going to have you help me with a couple of these suggestions, just grabbing a couple when I ask for them, if you don't mind. First, what I would love for you to type in the chat is the movie that you can recite without it playing. You're in your head, you're at the gym sometimes, and you're like, oh, I got to kill some time. I'm going to recite this movie. It's one you have seen multiple times. Start typing those in the chat. Then I also need people with actors, actresses, famous people with recognizable voices, no politicians, thank you so much, or characters who you think are very distinguishable. Start putting those in there. Great. I have the first movie. And Jason, I'm going to have you grab me a couple of folks in just a second.
Alrighty.
Happen in the game of screen test. The first movie is Christmas Vacation, a holiday classic for real. I am going to be holding an audition for Christmas Vacation. However, Jason and I are going to be pulling voices and characters and actors out and assigning them to each of the players, and they are going to have to do their best impression of that person auditioning for Christmas Vacation. So Jason, can I get a voice, a character voice, whatever you got? What do you got?
Yes, first up, Christopher Walken.
Excellent. Todd as Christopher Walken for Christmas Vacation.
Merry Christmas, Clark. The party's full.
Great. Sports, I'm going to have you look for another name, but I've got one right here. And it is going to be for Allie Bart Simpson auditioning for Christmas Vacation.
Whoa! I guess I was coming in here too hot. Cowabunga, vacationers.
Sports, do you have another name for me?
Yes, Foghorn Leghorn.
Ooh, Foghorn Leghorn. None other than Susan. Please give me Foghorn Leghorn auditioning.
Oh, Grace, I do say, Grace has been dead for years. Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot. Great. Ooh, I have my next movie picked. For Nick, John Travolta.
Oh my God! Oh, the tree! There's a squirrel in the tree! Oh my God! And I think the tree's on fire? Is that part of it?
Yep. All right, great. I'm going to switch up the movie. The movie is now Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, another classic. Heather, I would love for you to audition for that movie as Ringo Starr.
Gotta go.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. We're going to the reunion. It's been 15 years since our last hit.
All right. Kelsey, same movie, Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. And now you are Dolly Parton.
Oh, hi. I invented Post-its.
That's
I also support people.
great. Awesome. Love that. Nick, I need to see you auditioning for that movie as Guy Fieri.
Ooh, that's
Yeah. Oh man! Smelly cat! Smelly cat! Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Clearly. Sports, can you get another movie for me?
Yes.
While he's grabbing that movie, I'm going to tell you that oh yes. Susan is going to be auditioning as Captain Jack Sparrow for what movie, Sports?
The movie is going to be Twister.
Ooh, Twister. Excellent.
Well, I'll say it's a carol and flying through the air. Oh, it's a tornado.
All right. Okay. Allie as Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, so I just clicked my heels together 3 times and I ended up here. I guess the power to go home is in me the whole time.
Okay. Kelsey, Jack Black.
Tornado!
All right. And did I already say Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yes.
I did. All right. Sorry, it really stuck in my head. Heather, Marvin the Martian.
We come in peace, except for the wind.
All right. Thank you so much.
Very good.
Great. I'm gonna get one more movie, and here's what we're gonna do: is you have one word as this character to audition for this movie. The movie is The Goonies. You have one word. And here is who we are going to do. Let me see who we. Okay, great. Nick, Chewbacca.
Cave.
Great. Kelsey, Bert, and Ernie.
Truffle! Shuffle! One word each.
Got it. I loved that. Allie, John Wayne.
Treasure.
All right. Todd, Pavarotti.
Yes.
Guys.
Hyphenated. It was hyphenated. I love that. Oh, Heather, Wally.
No.
Oh. And finally, Susan, Cher.
Oh, chunk. Oh.
All right. And that is time for screen test. Wow. Did you
my-
feel? Go ahead, Sports.
That's my ringtone.
Is it? Man,
Sorry,
you got
my
a lot,
phone went off.
there's a lot of weird sounds coming out of your electronics. Did you get a little like misty when we did Wally?
I did.
I thought maybe I recognized a glint in your eyes. Your orbs.
Loyal fans, the poll has been launched. You may vote on which team you want to win.
All right, we're currently tied up. So whoever wins this round is going to pull into the lead before our very last game. That's right, get those votes in. There's a lot at stake here. There's glory. There's more glory. There's maybe a better internet connection. Maybe we'll hook somebody up.
The vote is very close for Mickey D. It is going back and forth between 50% and 52 to 48%. The channel points are flying in, and with a narrow margin of victory again, 328 votes to 303 votes. The downtown Chicago Bosses take the round, making the score going into 6 things. Bosses 10, St. Charles Knicks 5, beep boop.
Beep boop indeed. All right, we have ourselves a close match, folks. So here's what's gonna happen. We're about to play the hardest game at Comedy Sports, 6 things. I need one member of each team to leave. Captain Todd, who is leaving for the Bosses?
Number 1, it's Kelsey.
All right, Kelsey. And for the St. Charles Knicks, Nick, who is leaving for you guys?
Nick.
Of course. All right. So goodbye to those players. They now cannot hear, they cannot see anything. They are in cones of silence. And we are going to get a bunch of suggestions from you. I believe, Sports, you got a few of them earlier. Is that correct?
That is correct, Ref Nikki D. I surreptitiously stole them from the chat after you bailed me out.
Oh, you're so tricky. Great. So, if can I see those or do I just get to guess?
Oh, the first one is sell movie tickets, and I'll get it to you as you go.
Okay, great. Great. So here's what I need in the chat. First thing I need is a snack that you love to have. It's like midnight and you're just jonesing to eat something. This is a snack you run into your kitchen and get. Second, I need to have a celebrity that you would love to hang out with. They don't have to be alive right now. We'll just pretend that if it is someone who is no longer with us, that you're hanging out with them when they were alive. Again, no politicians, please. And finally, that thing you want underneath your Christmas tree, please. The thing you want under your Christmas tree. All right, I already forgot what the thing was. What is it?
It's selling movie tickets.
Right, selling movie tickets. I used to work in a lot of movie theaters. I did that a lot. So you were selling movie tickets. However, the tickets themselves are ice cream. The tickets themselves are ice cream. And you are not going to the movies alone. No, 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 no. You are going with Sir Patrick Stewart. Sir Patrick Stewart. And finally, instead of like popcorn, or I'm sorry, instead of well, let's do the location. So the movie theater itself, the theater itself is actually a tub of butter. Is a tub of butter. Doesn't that sound just yummy?
Yes.
Doesn't.
For our second activity, we are playing mini golf. It's like golf, only smaller. So let's throw in the chat right now two different suggestions. One, your favorite ornament on your holiday tree. And number two, what do you think my favorite drink is? My favorite drink. So, favorite holiday ornament and Sports' favorite sports drink. Oh, I hear it now that I say it.
Right. And Sports, I think I got 3 replacements for the first one. So can you also get 3 replacements for this one?
Oh, sure.
Or did I not? Ryan, you tell me.
did.
You made a face.
You did.
Oh, okay, never mind. We can't do. Adjust it as you need to on the back end, Ryan. Just get to Sports. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for the beep boop. All right, let's see here. For mini golf, your golf club is going to be a penguin, just an adorable little penguin, and the holes, all of the holes on the mini golf course are going to be. These are very good. Mojitos. Refreshing.
Ooh,
and it's what keeps my circuits going.
I like that. I like that a lot. And it is for a reason what keeps your circuits going. Sweep up popcorn. I am sensing a theme for I believe the blue team are doing the odd ones here. You're sweeping up popcorn. However, the popcorn itself, it is not popcorn. No, no, no. It is a clothespin Santa. And then your let's see, your broom is not a broom. No, 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 no. It is, let's see, it is Teddy Grahams. Your broom is made up of Teddy Grahams. Yummy.
Edible teddy bears.
Yes. Sports, can you please get number 4?
Yes, of course. This is cleaning carpets. Cleaning carpets. So I will need 2 things in the chat room. One, I would like a very specific city. A very specific city in the United States, a United States city. And 2, I would like your favorite sports team with an S, not a Z. I don't own any teams. Wonderful. Let's see here. Okay, good. Ooh, these are some very good specific cities. All right. So your carpet itself is the city of Boston. It's the city of Boston. And the cleaning solution that you're cleaning your carpet with. This is fun. I love this. The Toledo Mud Hens. Toledo Mud Hens. It's a great logo.
Yes. Oh, I bet it is. Great. So what I need in the chat from you right now is this is the thing that you hope to inherit someday. So it could be a specific piece of jewelry. It could be grandma's ashes. I don't judge. Whatever you think that you want to inherit someday, put that in the chat. And then if you found a treasure chest full of gold and you dug around it, and at the very bottom you found something that is so weird, and you'd be like, "Why is this in a treasure chest?" That's what I want to know. All right.
Wow.
Ooh. All right. So, you are delivering moonshine. Heck yeah. And the moonshine itself is no longer a moonshine. It is now a ceramic pig. It's a ceramic pig. And your let's see, your truck is not a truck anymore. It is, let's see. Ooh, a Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube. Thank you so much for all of your suggestions, loyal fans. These have all been
Just a second, Ref Nikki D. We skipped over thing number 5.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. I can grab some for you if you'd like.
Y'all, I have not been drinking moonshine.
Winky winkies.
Yes,
And I have not had mojitos. All right, now for these, since these are the 10-point rounds, they are a little harder. So please put in your favorite element from the periodic table of elements. And for your second one, I need an idea or a concept like freedom or a soul. Wonderful. Let's see now what we got here. Oh, these are very good. You know what? It came in more than one, so I have to take it. The cabbage itself is tungsten from the hit film Tungsten Checks In. And let's see, the knife you're chopping the cabbage with. All right, it's a hard one, so I'll take it. Is the idea of being laissez-faire.
Ooh. That might balance out the fact that I got 3 replacements for the blue team in the first one.
Yes.
The red team just has a really hard one in the last one.
Laissez.
Also the blue team, just so we're clear.
Oh, it is also the blue team. Dang it. All right, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Great. Can you please send those over to me, Sports, as they are completed?
Yes. One moment. I will do a quick beep boop, and I've got it for you.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and get our players back into the room.
I will summon them.
Please summon them from the depths of wherever they are. Through just my brain being dead right now, I'm so sorry. Much harder on the blue team than it needs to be. So I am going to give, well, let me know, Ryan, will it mess you up if I add additional time to one of them? Great.
No,
So
he says
here's what's going to happen. Hey, friends, welcome back. So I mean ref accidentally against the bosses. And my brain was just not working correctly. So Kelsey, in the first activity, there are 3 replacements. It is the only one that has 3 replacements. And instead of saying, "Hey, loyal fan, we're not taking your replacement now that I've already said it," we're going to have you do those 3, but you will get an additional 30 seconds for that. Now, if you do not use all of that 30 seconds, I will allow you to roll it into your final activity because that one happens to be hard.
See, you're nice and
Strategy.
you're looking out for me, and that's what matters.
So I'm balancing it out.
That's,
Sports, does
that's
that make sense?
strategy.
Right?
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Great.
So
All
two
right.
minutes for the first one.
2 minutes for the first one, but we can roll that time over into the 5th activity. All right, players, for the game of 6 things, are we ready? Oh, I should
One
explain
moment.
that.
No. Yeah.
Here's how it's going to work. The blue team is going to be doing 1, 3, and 5. The red team are going to be doing the even numbers. They have to communicate and get their guesser to guess that entire activity, including the replacements. But they can only use mime, which is like, "Oh, I'm trapped in a box," not virtual.
Uh-oh.
And gibberish, "Sabadigisimidi," or in Sports' case, "beep boop, beep boop, beep boop."
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
So they have to get them to guess everything in that activity. They're going to get 1 minute and 30 seconds for each activity, with the exception of the first one, in which they are going to get 2 minutes because I screwed up. And if they cannot guess in that time, the other team has the opportunity to guess. Activities 1, 2, 3, and 4 are worth 5 points each, but once we hit activity 5, 5 and 6 are worth 10 points each. So there is a lot on the line. Sports, did I cover it all?
You got it, Ref Nikki D.
Excellent. I'm going to shove my brain back into my head now. Now, players, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First activity, blue team, begin.
Oh, Zabaraka. Dis, hanka. Ooh, is it gonna? Oh, oh, oh. Duska. Baba. Askarara. Pika. Oh, Nagada. Nagada. Himana. Duska. Wuskada. Himana. Aka. Waskada. Havana.
Escobar. Ababa. Escobar. Ababa. Escobar. Hua. Hua. Escobar.
Okay.
Havana. Wuskada. Duska.
1 minute.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Escobar. Hua. Hua. Escobar. 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 Keep going. Yum. Ababa. Escobar.
30 seconds.
Okay. Skibada.
Great. Yeah, I already blew the whistle. You're good.
Oh, cool.
Hey, how much time do we have left, sports?
22 seconds left on the clock, Ref Nikki D.
All right, this will roll over into your fifth activity if you need it. But Kelsey, for your first activity, tell me what you were doing.
Well, I'm watching the Polar Express.
Okay.
My ticket, I would have used to get on the Polar Express, is one of the aliens from that Tim Burton movie, and then I am with watching the Polar Express with the brain from that alien, and then I am in a butter churnery.
Okay. No.
Oh,
We're still trying to figure
I forgot things.
There is a ticket involved. Your location needs to be a little bit more specific, but butter is also involved, but you need to clean up your activity and everything else. You've got 22 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You got this, girl. You got
Okay.
this. Here we go.
Escobar. Escobar. Chic. Escobar. Escobar. Tink. Tink. Ababa.
Skabadi-skubapidapa.
10 seconds.
Flippy.
Okay.
Vamos, Skibo.
One more guessing.
Okay.
That is time.
Okay.
Stop doing things. Susan, I can say you. Hi, Kelsey. What's your first activity?
Hello. So we're at the chocolate factory, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and my golden ticket is ice cream, an ice cream cone, and I am with William Shatner, and we're still at a butter churning barn. We're doing a butter churn barn.
I am sorry. That is not correct. That is not correct. Your ticket was ice cream. That is the only thing that was correct. Nick, for the steal, please give me that activity and all three replacement.
Yeah, cool. So I'm like buying or giving a ticket at the movie theater to get into the movie. My ticket itself is ice cream. I'm with Jean-Luc Picard or whatever the star guys is. And I am at the world famous Milwaukee Cheese Castle.
I am sorry. That is incorrect as well. You were selling a movie ticket. I would have given it to you. The ticket itself was ice cream. You were with Sir Patrick Stewart, so you were close. You just
That's
need
his name.
And the location was a tub of butter.
That's my favorite place to be. How did I not guess that?
No, and then again, apologies for getting all of those suggestions for you. All right, now we are moving on to the St. Nick's for their first activity. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get
Yep.
that.
Do it.
Let's go. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Oh, class para.
Oh.
Pink, boop, ba, le boop. Le que se va a abrazar, obrazgra, y le diga, Asgaba. Top.
Ga. Skabadawa. Skabadawa. Skabadawa.
Let me just
Skabadawa.
oh, like I said, but that's
1 minute.
Ah, skabadawa.
Never
Skabadawa.
get
Skabadawa. Skabadawa.
You guessed it about. 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 You guessed it about.
It's coming as the ball, but it's
30 seconds.
Oh, but it's the ball. You can say that. What is that? We can run. Oh, but it's the ball. Scoop, crack, see the back. Oh, like I said. You can say,
10 seconds.
All right, how many seconds do we have remaining, sports?
6 units of time.
6 minutes of time left for you, Nick, if you need to clean up. What are you doing?
All right, cool. I am camping and cutting down a giant tree in the woods. All right. My axe that I'm using to cut down the stuff is and my backpack. Something is alcoholic bulba tea. I know that for sure. And then the other thing, the axe itself was the one that I actually knew. Cool.
Great. None of those things are correct.
All right, double check.
6 seconds? 6 seconds. Clean it up.
Seconds.
Go.
You guessed about. You guessed about.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You guessed about. You guessed about.
Oh,
Stop it. Stop it. Allie?
Watch, don't worry. We had the easy one.
Yeah.
Calm down. All right, Nick, for your
And
first
I'm good at this game. All right, cool. Just kidding. I was going camping and I'm putting up a tent. But the tent itself that I have in the backpack is actually a penguin, little feet. And the poles for the tent are champagne bulba tea.
Great. A penguin is involved.
Cool.
Kelsey, can you steal?
I think I can. Everybody ready? Let's go. So, I am the Grinch, like taking down the Christmas tree ornament by ornament, okay? The axe that I'm using to terrorize this family's tree is a penguin. And the knapsack that I'm using to steal everything in this poor family's apartment is the muddler this people use at an office party to muddle their old fashions that they're hammering.
Very
A
specific.
penguin was involved. So you were playing mini golf. The club was penguin, and the holes were mojitos. Sports' favorite.
The easy one.
The easy one. No points awarded.
Mini
Let's
golf.
move on. Here we go. Third activity. Blue team, begin.
Hunk. Hunk, hunk. Oh, zaparakara. He. Swoskara.
Sabudi, suwaga.
Sabaya.
Oh, ada dari Joshua Swabada. Okay, Swabada.
Sweep. Swoskara. Tick. Hunk. Havaraka. Disco no.
30 seconds.
Baskara. Zaskara. Abra. Joskara. Zavaraka.
Kabaya.
All right, Sports, how much time do we got left?
Exactly 10 seconds, Ref Nikki D.
Excellent. All
You
right,
can give him more.
please.
So
Calm down.
I am eating popcorn and making a mess on the floor. And I'm sweeping up popcorn, the mess I made on the floor of popcorn.
That is the one and only time I will allow you to guess twice.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love and appreciate everything you do for us.
Yeah, that won't work. Keep going.
And my broom that I'm using to sweep it up is Captain Crunch. And the popcorn itself is Santa's trousers on a clothing line.
Ooh. Okay, you are sweeping up popcorn. You are not correct on what the popcorn is or on what the other thing is.
Okay.
So you have 10 seconds to clean it up. Here we go.
Ho, ho, ho. Habanakana. Ho, ho, ho.
Five,
A tink. Habanakana.
three,
Ho,
two,
tink, tink, tink. Ho.
Got it. Everyone stop doing things. All right, Kelsey, for your first 5 points in the game of 6 things, what are you doing?
That cleared it up so much more. So I'm sweeping up popcorn.
That is correct.
Okay. The popcorn is the clothespins I use to hold up Santa's trousers, and in the North Pole, and the broom is the bear that eats Captain Crunch berries and watches cartoons every Sunday.
You're weirdly kind of close, but that is not correct. The activity
Weirdly
only thing
close.
You got correct. All right, Nick, you can steal if you can. Give it to me.
Cool. All right, so I'm sweeping up some popcorn. My broom itself is the clothespins that are holding up Santa's clothes, pants, whatever, on the clothing line. And the popcorn itself is the embryonic form of Godzilla. Godzilla as an embryo.
For sure, I see where you see that. You all were sweeping up popcorn. The popcorn itself was a clothespin Santa. Clothespin Santa, you ever seen?
Oh,
You all know exactly what that is. You all grew up in the Midwest. And the broom was Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, they're real tasty, but you couldn't guess it. Here we go.
They're
Moving on
poppable.
to the next activity. Here we go.
You guys shut up about you
Oh,
guys
see,
shut
Mama.
up. Guys shut up. Oh, you shut up. You guys 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 shut up. All right. Nick is calling for it. Nick is calling for it. You've got 4 seconds?
4 seconds.
left,
4
Nick.
seconds. Yes.
What do you got?
All right, cool. I'm cleaning the floor with Windex. All right, now check this out. The floor itself is the American versus British Revolution War. Okay, and the Windex itself is the AAA minor league baseball team Flying Hog Eagles.
Oh! Wow. I got real excited there for a second.
Yeah, same.
Well,
Okay.
give it to me.
I need you to be just a tad bit more specific on your activity, and clean up the other two. Clean up the other
In
two. Closest.
4 seconds.
4 seconds. It can be done.
Cool.
It can be done. Here we go.
Yeah, the ref could give it to
Let's get it.
No more time. One more
Oh,
time.
no.
One more time. One more time.
I even gave you a few extra seconds.
Yeah. And Allie, I'm watching you. I heard you. I
I'm
gave
watching
him
you.
extra time because I messed up. I didn't mess up on this one. All right. What do you got, Nick?
All right, here we go. I know what we're doing now. I was just kidding around last time. What we're doing is we are dry cleaning a Persian rug, okay? And the rug itself is not an actual rug, but it is the red coats that were worn by the Americans in the British and American War. And then the dry cleaning solution itself is, oh man, you just did it. And I had a really good replacement for it. But let's just say it's Princess Diana. God rest her soul.
None of those were correct.
Are
All
you
right,
sure?
I am very sure. One thing was so far off, I can't even begin to tell you. Kelsey, go ahead and give it to me for the steal.
All right, I'm gonna steal this. Ready? All right, so I'm cleaning the carpet with some carpet spray.
Yes.
Okay, the carpet is the Boston Tea Party, but at the Navy Pier. And then the spray itself is the Black Sabbath hit War Pigs.
Okay. You were cleaning the carpet. The carpet was the city of Boston. And the cleaning solution were the Toledo Mud Hens. Toledo Mud Hens. Boy, did we all
Yeah.
My favorite team.
So
Yeah,
easy.
thank you, loyal fans.
Yeah.
Just to check, were the redcoats the Americans?
No.
No.
Cool. All
Absolutely
right.
not.
Let's
No.
keep
That
going
was
then.
the thing
Let's
that was so wrong. I didn't. It was like I can't even. Yeah. No, we were not. All right. Here we go. Fifth activity. Now you used up all your bonus time already on the first one, so you get no extra bonus time on this one. You just get your 1 minute 30 seconds for the fifth activity. Here we go.
Rushi. Wokaba. Woo. A basketball. A basketball. Woo. Basketball. Ting, ting, ting. Woo. Wow. Woo. Ababa. Ababa. Ababa.
What's it about?
Ababa. A basketball. Ah. Aba. Calm.
Uh-huh. It's a stinky shaba.
1 minute.
Ababa.
Uh-huh. Okay. Skaba.
Daska, Tuska, Askara, Hamanaka, Hua, Ha, Baskara Hara, Sibaraka, Aha, Tang,
Skabaya.
Daskarada,
30 seconds.
Shika. Askaba.
Uh-huh. Baba. Woo.
Basketball. Iba.
Oh.
Basketball. Basketball.
10 seconds.
I see what's about what I got.
5, 4, 3,
Sorry, that was me. I'll talk real slow. We'll give you 3 seconds. What do you got?
3.
All right. Am I making coleslaw with cabbage?
I don't know why you're asking me a question.
I'm making coleslaw, baby.
Okay.
What
else you got?
The cabbage is a surfer saying "Cowabunga, hang 10, dude."
For sure.
And the knife that I threw and hurt somebody with,
So
I
badly.
need to go check on them soon. It's the concept of being confident as heck as I am right now.
All right. I will give you that activity, but you need to clean up your replacements, and I believe you have 3 seconds, and I may just blow my whistle a couple seconds after because I wasn't paying attention. All right, here we go.
Hamanaka, Diska, Ha, Hamanaka, Ha, Hua, Chum, Haskara,
All right, that is time. Kelsey, I'm sure that cleared it up for you. What are you doing?
All right, so I'm making coleslaw.
Okay.
The head of cabbage is dead taste buds, and the knife that I'm cutting the cabbage with is disgust, filth. No thanks.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. The activity was close. I'll take it, Nick, but if you can clean it up even better, you got to clean up the replacements though.
Got it, no problem. Got you. No problem. You look great. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're making coleslaw, okay? But the head of cabbage is not a head of cabbage. It is the 10 evil tongues of Medusa. And the knife or whatever it was is man, what?
Okay.
I
I
forgot.
am not even going to take the blame for how hard this one was. Sports took this one. You were chopping cabbage. The cabbage itself was tungsten. Tungsten. It all makes sense now, right? And the knife was a laissez-faire attitude.
I don't even know what laissez-faire means.
But you know it. You'll never forget it now. All right. It all comes down to this final activity. If anyone gets it, they win the match because this is worth 10 big points. All right. Here we go. Are you ready, St. Nick's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Minute 30, go.
One minute.
All right. Sports, how much time we got left on the clock?
It looks like we have 28 seconds.
Great. All right. For 10 big points, Nick, what is your activity?
Okay. All right. I am driving a giant truck filled with moon pies. Okay. The moon pies themselves are Miss Piggy, and the truck is a Rubik's Cube. And I think I'm 100% sure on that one.
All right, Nick, you are correct. The truck is a Rubik's Cube. You need to clean up your activity as well as that other thing. Neither thing you said was correct, but the truck is a Rubik's Cube. You have 20 whatever seconds. Sports is on.
28 seconds.
28 seconds. Here we go. Clean it up.
Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Five, four, three, time.
That is time, Nick. 4, 10 big points for that activity.
Okay, I think I'm moonshining.
I'll take it.
All right, cool, awesome. The moonshine itself is a surprise piggy. And the truck itself is that Rubik's Cube. 10 points to
I am sorry. Your moonshine is not correct. Kelsey, you can take this and win it the entire match. Give it all to me.
So I am driving a truck delivering moonshine.
Correct.
And then the moonshine itself is a pig playing in the mud. And then the truck is Rubik's Cube.
We're delivering moonshine. That truck was a Rubik's Cube. However, the moonshine was a ceramic pig. No points awarded in 16. Points. What does that mean? Who was leading going in? Who won the match?
It means that I got a soul. And the final score is Boston 10 and St. Nick 5 points.
The bosses
Which means the bosses win. The bosses take the match. But loyal fans, let's hear it for both teams tonight and the fact that I was trapped in a cartoon's body for most of the match. Let's hear it for your runners-up tonight, the jolly old St. Charles Knicks. We have Heather Scholl, Allie Volmer, an adorable cat, and your captain, Nick Casabra. And now let's hear it for your downtown Chicago bosses. Let's hear it for Kelsey Myers. Let's hear it for Susan Harmon. And let's hear it for your captain, Todd Page. And now let's give it up one more time for your ref and my champion, Ref Nikki D. Nicole Devin. On behalf of music director David Jans and producer Ryan Ford, thank you so much for coming on to see Comedysportz on CSEN, the home of improvised comedy on the interweb. Please stick around for our 9:30 match. Thank you all so much for coming, and good night.
Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
You don't know me.
Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
You don't know me. I am a hacker.
Okay.
I'm here to teach you and your subscribers.
Okay,
how
I
to
think
take
we're
advantage
clear.
of subscribing
I'm
to
so
your
sorry,
channel
everybody.
for free,
You're great.
which will
That was great.
keep upon you.
You're great.
Okay,
Things
that
happen,
was
right?
Are you interested?
Sure. I mean, is it allowed?
Don't you worry if it's allowed or not. Jeff Bezos will never find out.
Ooh, I wouldn't say his name.
Fine, I won't say his name. All right, here's what you do. Go to twitch.tv and register an account. It's free. All you have to do is associate the same email that you use on Amazon with Twitch. Glorious.
Wait, how do you have my... Are you shushing me?
Hush. Next, go to gaming.amazon.com. When you get there, it'll show you logged in if you're logged into your Amazon account.
Wait, you have my Prime account too?
If not, log in. Once there, you'll see an option to link Twitch account. Click on that button. Then a pop-up will happen. It will say link your Twitch and Amazon accounts. Simply click on link accounts. You'll get confirmation that you want to link your account, and just hit confirm. Congratulations! You've linked your accounts! Now all you have to do is come back to twitch.tv/CSEN Chicago. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a purple button that says subscribe. When you click on that button, you have the option to register for free with your Prime account. When you click on that button, you scroll down, you'll see a 1-month option, and you'll be able to do it for free with your Amazon account. That's it. Now you'll have to set it up every month, but it costs you nothing and gives Comedysportz half of the subscription rate a normal subscriber would pay. It's like stealing money from you-know-who.
Wow, that was super easy. But I think it is allowed. I think that's the whole point.
Say nothing!
Okay. Wow, and we get half of every person who registers?
Half!
And they don't have to pay anything?
Nothing!
Well, there you have it, loyal fans. It's as easy as that. Simply connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and it helps raise money for CSEN and Comedysportz Chicago. Thanks, mysterious stranger.
You're quite welcome, Jason.
How did you get my number? Hi, Nana Hannah. Thanks for calling.
Hi, honey. It's Nana Hannah. Am I doing this right? You look so good. Look at you. Was that some sort of new skin cream?
Oh, that's so nice. You know what? If you're not doing anything, you should come check out Comedysportz.
What's a comedy sport? As you know, I do not follow any sports team, so is it, will I understand?
Oh, it's amazing. It's two teams going head to head, competing in improv games, and you get to vote on which team you like the best. It's so much fun. You would love it. It's right up your alley.
Oh, that does sound very nice for Nanette. You know what else is right up my alley? A trash compactor. He comes every week, and they get the trash out in my alley, and it's right up there. It's right up my alley. With it, is there a Comedy Sports? Does Comedy Sports have an alley? If I were to come see the Comedy Sport, when and where would I come see it? Because I always like to see you performs.
Oh, of course. It's every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. on CSCN, the home for improvised comedy on the interwebs. It's twitch.tv/CSCN Chicago.
What's a Twitch, honey? You know, I have a Twitch almost daily, and I have to take an aspirin for it. Do I need an aspirin to see the Twitch? Do I need an aspirin?
Oh, a Twitch is where you know what? It's just a place where you can come and watch Comedysportz.
Oh, like a television, like the old ABC, CBS, NBC lineups. Is this must see? It seems like it's must see. Maybe I'll come see.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see you there. I think people will really love getting to know you.
Of course they will. Now, are you eating enough? Do you need me to send you some care package of maybe some vegetables or some fruits? Or maybe some boxed meats? Okay, we seem to have lost a connection. Hello? Hello?
Morty, I'm so happy because this year not only do I get to say Happy Hanukkah, but I also will be saying Happy Hanukkah, Kamala Harris. One more time.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. Why Comedysportz? Because nobody understands high-pressure situations and battling it out in the boardroom better than competitive improv with two teams battling each other for the ultimate dominance. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry. Opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you? Hey, loyal fans. What are you doing midweek? You know, Wednesdays? What else you got going on? Well, I got something for you to do. Every Wednesday at night on CSCN, we have our minor league matches at 7:30 p.m. You're going to want to check these out. There's some of the best talent in the building going head to head, red versus blue. We've got new refs, new games that are invented. Amazing, amazing time. And you know what? We all need a little midweek fun. So please check it out every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. on CSCN. Minor league matches. They are Major League funny. I will not apologize for that joke. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
You don't know me. I'm a hacker.
Okay.
I'm here to teach you and your subscribers how to take advantage of subscribing to your Twitch channel for free, which will heap upon you riches. Are you interested?
Sure. I mean, is it allowed?
Don't you worry if it's allowed or not. Jeff Bezos will never find out.
Ooh, I wouldn't say his name.
Fine, I won't say his name. All right, here's what you do. Go to twitch.tv and register an account. It's free. All you have to do is associate the same email that you use on Amazon with Twitch. Glorious.
Wait, how do you have my... Are you shushing me?
Hush. Next, go to gaming.amazon.com. When you get there, it'll show you logged in if you're logged into your Amazon account.
Wait, you have my Prime account too?
If not, log in. Once there, you'll see an option to link Twitch account. Click on that button. Then a pop-up will happen. It will say link your Twitch and Amazon accounts. Simply click on link accounts. You'll get confirmation that you want to link your account, and just hit confirm. Congratulations! You've linked your accounts! Now all you have to do is come back to twitch.tv/CSEN Chicago. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a purple button that says subscribe. When you click on that button, you have the option to register for free with your Prime account. When you click on that button, you scroll down, you'll see a 1-month option, and you'll be able to do it for free with your Amazon account. That's it. Now you'll have to set it up every month, but it costs you nothing and gives Comedysportz half of the subscription rate a normal subscriber would pay. It's like stealing money from you-know-who.
Wow, that was super easy. But I think it is allowed. I think that's the whole point.
Say nothing!
Okay. Wow, and we get half of every person who registers?
Half!
And they don't have to pay anything?
Nothing!
Well, there you have it, loyal fans. It's as easy as that. Simply connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and it helps raise money for CSCN and Comedysportz Chicago. Thanks, mysterious stranger.
You're quite welcome, Jason.
How did you get my number? Hi, Nana Hannah. Thanks for calling.
Hi, honey. It's Nana Hannah. Am I doing this right? You look so good. Look at you. Was that some sort of new skin cream?
Oh, that's so nice. You know what? If you're not doing anything, you should come check out Comedysportz.
What's a comedy sport? As you know, I do not follow any sports team, so will I understand?
Oh, it's amazing. It's 2 teams going head to head, competing in improv games, and you get to vote on which team you like the best. It's so much fun. You would love it. It's right up your alley.
Oh, that does sound very nice for Nana. You know what else is right up my alley? A trash compactor. He comes every week, and they get the trash out in my alley, and it's right up there. It's right up my alley. Is there a Comedysportz? Does Comedysportz have an alley? If I were to come see the Comedysport, when and where would I come see it? Because I always like to see you performs.
Oh, of course. It's every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. on CSCN, the home for improvised comedy on the interwebs. It's twitch.tv/CSCN Chicago.
What's a Twitch, honey? You know, I have a Twitch almost daily, and I have to take an aspirin for it. Do I need an aspirin to see the Twitch? Do I need an aspirin?
Oh, a Twitch is where you know what? It's just a place where you can come and watch Comedysportz.
Oh, like a television, like the old ABC, CBS, NBC lineups. Is this must see? It seems like it's must see. Maybe I'll come see.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see you there. I think people will really love getting to know you.
Of course they will. Now, are you eating enough? Do you need me to send you some care package of maybe some vegetables or some fruits? Or maybe some boxed meats? Okay, we seem to have lost a connection. Hello? Hello?
Morty, I'm so happy because this year not only do I get to say Happy Hanukkah, but I also will be saying Happy Hanukkah, Mala Harris. One more time.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. Why Comedysportz? Because nobody understands high pressure situations and battling it out in the boardroom better than competitive improv with two teams battling each other for the ultimate dominance. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry. Opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you? Hey, loyal fans. What are you doing midweek? You know, Wednesdays? What else you got going on? Well, I got something for you to do. Every Wednesday night on CSZN, we have our minor league matches at 7:30 p.m. You're going to want to check these out. There's some of the best talent in the building going head to head, red versus blue. We've got new refs, new games that are invented. Amazing, amazing time. And you know what? We all need a little midweek fun. So please check it out every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. on CSZN. Minor league matches. They are Major League funny. I will not apologize for that joke. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
You don't know me. I'm a hacker.
Okay.
I'm here to teach you and your subscribers how to take advantage of subscribing to your Twitch channel for free, which will heap upon you riches. Are you interested?
Sure. I mean, is it allowed?
Don't you worry if it's allowed or not. Jeff Bezos will never find out.
Ooh, I wouldn't say his name.
Fine, I won't say his name. All right, here's what you do. Go to twitch.tv and register an account. It's free. All you have to do is associate the same email that you use on Amazon with Twitch. Glorious.
Wait, how do you have my... Are you shushing me?
Hush. Next, go to gaming.amazon.com. When you get there, it'll show you logged in if you're logged into your Amazon account.
Wait, you have my Prime account too?
If not, log in. Once there, you'll see an option to link Twitch account. Click on that button. Then a pop-up will happen. It will say link your Twitch and Amazon accounts. Simply click on link accounts. You'll get confirmation that you want to link your account, and just hit confirm. Congratulations! You've linked your accounts! Now all you have to do is come back to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a purple button that says subscribe. When you click on that button, you have the option to register for free with your Prime account. When you click on that button, you scroll down, you'll see a 1-month option, and you'll be able to do it for free with your Amazon account. That's it. Now you'll have to set it up every month, but it costs you nothing and gives Comedysportz half of the subscription rate a normal subscriber would pay. It's like stealing money from you-know-who.
Wow, that was super easy. But I think it is allowed. I think that's the whole point.
Say nothing!
Okay. Wow, and we get half of every person who registers?
Half!
And they don't have to pay anything?
Nothing!
Well, there you have it, loyal fans. It's as easy as that. Simply connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and it helps raise money for CSCN and Comedysportz Chicago. Thanks, mysterious stranger.
You're quite welcome, Jason.
How did you get my number? Hi, Nana Hannah. Thanks for calling.
Hi, honey. It's Nana Hannah. Am I doing this right? You look so good. Look at you. Was that some sort of new skin cream?
Oh, that's so nice. You know what? If you're not doing anything, you should come check out Comedysportz.
What's a comedy sport? As you know, I do not follow any sports team, so will I understand?
Oh, it's amazing. It's 2 teams going head to head, competing in improv games, and you get to vote on which team you like the best. It's so much fun. You would love it. It's right up your alley.
Oh, that does sound very nice for Nana. You know what else is right up my alley? A trash compactor. He comes every week, and they get the trash out in my alley, and it's right up there. It's right up my alley. Is there a Comedysportz? Does Comedysportz have an alley? If I were to come see the Comedysport, when and where would I come see it? Because I always like to see you performs.
Oh, of course. It's every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. on CSCN, the home for improvised comedy on the interwebs. It's twitch.tv/CSCN Chicago.
What's a Twitch, honey? You know, I have a Twitch almost daily, and I have to take an aspirin for it. Do I need an aspirin to see the Twitch? Do I need an aspirin?
Oh, a Twitch is where you know what? It's just a place where you can come and watch Comedysportz.
Oh, like a television, like the old ABC, CBS, NBC lineups. Is this must see? It seems like it's must see. Maybe I'll come see.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see you there. I think people will really love getting to know you.
Of course they will. Now, are you eating enough? Do you need me to send you some care package of maybe some vegetables or some fruits? Or maybe some boxed meats? Okay, we seem to have lost a connection. Hello? Hello?
Morty, I'm so happy because this year not only do I get to say Happy Hanukkah, but I also will be saying Happy Hanukkah, Kamala Harris. One more time.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. Why Comedysportz? Because nobody understands high-pressure situations and battling it out in the boardroom better than competitive improv with 2 teams battling each other for the ultimate dominance. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry. Opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you? Hey, loyal fans. What are you doing midweek? You know, Wednesdays, what else you got going on? Well, I've got something for you to do. Every Wednesday night on CSZN, we have our minor league matches at 7:30 p.m. You're going to want to check these out. There's some of the best talent in the building going head to head, red versus blue. We've got new refs, new games that are invented. Amazing, amazing time. And you know what? We all need a little midweek fun. So please check it out every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. on CSZN. Minor league matches. They are Major League funny. I will not apologize for that joke. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
You don't know me. I am a hacker.
Okay.
I'm here to teach you and your subscribers how to take advantage of subscribing to your Twitch channel for free, which will heap upon you riches. Are you interested?
Sure. I mean, is it allowed?
Don't you worry if it's allowed or not. Jeff Bezos will never find out.
Ooh, I wouldn't say his name.
Fine, I won't say his name. All right, here's what you do. Go to twitch.tv and register an account. It's free. All you have to do is associate the same email that you use on Amazon with Twitch. Glorious.
Wait, how do you have my... Are you shushing me?
Hush. Next, go to gaming.amazon.com. When you get there, it'll show you logged in if you're logged into your Amazon account.
Wait, you have my Prime account too?
If not, log in. Once there, you'll see an option to link Twitch account. Click on that button. Then a pop-up will happen. It will say link your Twitch and Amazon accounts. Simply click on link accounts. You'll get confirmation that you want to link your account, and just hit confirm. Congratulations! You've linked your accounts! Now all you have to do is come back to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a purple button that says subscribe. When you click on that button, you have the option to register for free with your Prime account. When you click on that button, you scroll down, you'll see a 1-month option, and you'll be able to do it for free with your Amazon account. That's it. Now you'll have to set it up every month, but it costs you nothing and gives Comedysportz half of the subscription rate a normal subscriber would pay. It's like stealing money from you-know-who.
Wow, that was super easy. But I think it is allowed. I think that's the whole point.
Say nothing!
Okay. Wow, and we get half of every person who registers?
Half!
And they don't have to pay anything?
Nothing!
Well, there you have it, loyal fans. It's as easy as that. Simply connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and it helps raise money for CSZN and Comedysportz Chicago. Thanks, mysterious stranger.
You're quite welcome, Jason.
How did you get my number? Hi, Nana Hannah. Thanks for calling.
Hi, honey. It's Nana Hannah. Am I doing this right? You look so good. Look at you. Was that some sort of new skin cream?
Oh, that's so nice. You know what? If you're not doing anything, you should come check out Comedysportz.
What's a comedy sport? As you know, I do not follow any sports team, so is it, will I understand?
Oh, it's amazing. It's two teams going head to head, competing in improv games, and you get to vote on which team you like the best. It's so much fun. You would love it. It's right up your alley.
Oh, that does sound very nice, Finette. You know what else? It's right up my alley. A trash compactor.
I'm writing Christmas postcards out by the pool. It's 70 degrees in the shade and the breeze is cool. Yeah. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. I'm frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the trees, bring the cheese. Put the lights up, 'tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this, y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be
evening, everyone, and welcome to 98.3 CSCN, the Comedy Sports Network, Chicago's home for all your sports with a Z coverage. I'm your announcer, Todd Page, and this is Comedy Sportz, the fast-paced, head-on-head comedy show where two teams compete for your love, laughter, applause, and potentially even your approval. Now, because this is all made up on the spot, the loyal fans have a pretty direct impact in many ways, but there are two have been asked by the commissioner to cover right now. The first one is the poll. You may notice, loyal fans, that I have started a poll in your Twitch. Welcome. If you look at the top of that chat there, you can see a poll. Go ahead and fill it out and let me know if you're here for the first time or if you've been here before. We're excited to have all of you, no matter who you are. It looks like we have at least one person who's here for the first time. We're excited to see you. Welcome to the wild world of sports. Now that we've covered the poll, there's another thing that you loyal fans can do for this match to help it out and keep it going, keep that improv coming. That's right, it's suggestions. Oh, right, suggestions are the things that you do when we ask questions. You type in those answers in that chat. For example, if you want to type in that chat right now, some activities you did with your best friends in the before times. Any part of the before times, just some activities you did with your best friends. Just throw that in the chat, and I promise we'll come back to those activities later, give them some great use. In other news of sports this week, we have a bunch of important links for you to look through. If you go down below this video, you can see all kinds of important social links as well as links on how to subscribe to us. You do get a free subscription if you have an Amazon Prime account. If you want to throw that our way, we sure would appreciate it. There's one more important thing for the wild world of sports that I must cover, and that is the brown bag foul. Now, we have a bot covering this in the chat, but also we will have some manual human people looking at it. Here's what this means. We at Comedy Sportz pride ourselves on doing a show for all ages. That means that anyone between 3 and 100 million can watch this match and be comfortable and at home, which means we don't want anything too nasty, too cussy pants, too dirty, or something that would make a grandmother blush. Just leave it out. Leave it at home. Say it out loud. We can't hear you. That's fine. Just don't put it in that chat. The first time you do, you'll get a warning. The second time you do, you'll be tossed out. Now, of course, our players are making this up on the spot, so they may mess up as well, in which case they'll be removed from the match as well. From the game, not from the whole match. That'd be a lot. All right. Now, I think we got everything you need to know to watch this Comedy Sportz match. We're excited to have you here. Let's get ready for this match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, loyal fans. It's virtual Comedy Sportz. The match has begun. Get out of your seats for a match like none we've seen before. This is, of course, a heated rivalry between the Armour Square Hot Dogs and the downtown Chicago Bosses. It's been tied every single match so far. We're excited to see who comes ahead tonight, if anyone can at all. Will anyone take the lead? Well, that's for us to find out this very evening. First off, in red, known for their turn of phrase, they put the hot in hot dog. That's right, it's the Armour Square Hot Dogs! From Swedish Covenant Hospital in Chicago, Illinois, it's Ashley Victoria. From Toledo, Ohio, it's Brian Hooley. And from York, Mexico City, Mexico, your captain, it's Luis Cortez! Coming up next, it's the keepers of the keys and the ones approving your holiday PTO. It's your home team, the Downtown Chicago Bosses! Get those hands together for your home team! From Louisville, Kentucky, it's Susan Harmon. Out of Bellbrook, Ohio, it's Jason Dice. And your captain tonight, coming in swinging from Lakeland, Florida, it's Simon Collier. Now, wherever you aren't already on those feet and getting those hands together at home, I welcome you to do that as we welcome out our referee this evening. From the wilds of Wisconsin, the man who puts the reins in training day. Your MC, your referee, we choose him. It's Lars Sandricker. On keys is David Yance. Our stage manager is Ryan Ford. I'm your announcer, Todd Page, and this is 98.3 CSZN, Chicago's Comedy Sports Network, coming at you live. Ref Lars, welcome to the field. What do our fans need to know?
Oh, thank you so much, Todd. That was such a great announcement. You've covered everything. I do have one thing. With this, we got a new foul with the technology that we have now with Zoom and all the computer. We have the technical foul. So if the technical fall, if someone stays on, goes off mute, if someone's internet fails, or if they don't pay their cable bill on time, I can call the technical foul, and they will also lose points to be determined by me at the time. Also,
Not
Todd,
fair.
I have a very important announcement. I got a letter I got a telegram from the commissioner today. Yeah, and I haven't opened it up. I just did.
I'm so excited.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to read it. Dear players, referees, and staff, after months of negotiation, I can officially announce now that beginning in the new year, the footgear for Comedy Sports will be provided by Storp.
Storp! My favorite
Yes.
brand!
We got the contract.
I'm so happy. My feet are going to be so comfortable in those Storp shoes.
Oh, my feet. I can't wait to get my feet in some Storp shoes.
I've never worn
But we have a match to do run right now. Let's get our captains to the field.
Let's do it.
Oh, Captain Simon, you are looking great in those blues. Can't wait to see you in those Storps. Captain Luis, looking great in that red. Can't wait to see you in those red Storps.
I'm looking forward
Welcome.
to those Storps. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Can't stop, won't Storp.
Yeah, won't that? We need to decide who should go first in this round. Who should pick the first game? We need to figure this out. Anybody have anybody want to go first?
Simon does.
Yeah, Simon, why don't you? Yeah, why don't you just?
I didn't know it was
pick-
going to be that easy. I thought
Yeah.
I thought this was
it
a
would
trick
be.
question.
No tricks here. I'm celebrating.
Wow.
It's players. It's Storp Day.
Okay, well, I was not prepared for it to be so amicable and laissez-faire.
Also,
but
I see on our scoreboard the score is now Boss is 10, Hot Dogs 5. I want to keep that score. I want to
Not
keep
just
that
hot
score.
dogs. St. Charles Knicks are 5.
Yeah. The Hot Dogs have 0. The Boss is at 10. Now they have nothing. Okay, we're going back. Captain Simon, you get the lead. You won the coin toss. You get the lead
Okay.
off in our first game. What do you want to do?
well, I'd like to call Yay Boo.
Oh, wonderful. Captain Luis, you've been challenged to the game of Yay Boo. Do you accept?
We do accept.
Wonderful. Well, I need a player from each team to the screen as I explain this game. Loyal fans, in the game of Yay Boo, what's
Susan.
going to be happening is I'm going to tell a story. In fact, let me, in the chat right now, let me have a title of a story that's never been written. Any title at all, never been written. Put that story there. What's going to happen is these players are going to be telling a story. Susan, the champions for tonight right now, are going to start with Yay. And Susan will give out a line that will make everybody in the chat type in Yay. And she'll say something very positive. Hooli, the challengers for tonight, they'll say something bad in the story, something that would all go boo, and you'll type boo in the chat. And that will continue on. If Susan doesn't say anything that is yay, or if Hooli doesn't say anything that's boo, I'm going to have to replace that player with a new player from that team, and this story will continue on thusly. How about this? The winner of this game, the winner with the last player, will get 5 points for the match and putting points on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Let's see. I like this. The aardvark and the butterfly is your suggestion. The aardvark and the butterfly. We'll start with Yay. Players, begin.
Calliope the aardvark was having the best day ever.
Yay!
Until he ran into Teddy the caterpillar, who had it out for him.
Oh, boo.
But Calliope thought, this is my chance to make a new best friend and turn things around. Yay!
And Teddy thought, great, there's a sucker born every minute, and I'm gonna run this one for all he's worth.
Soon, Teddy presented Calliope with a wonderful new business venture, which Calliope was just waiting for.
I'm sorry, Susan. No one wants a new business venture in these tough COVID times right now.
It was an MLM,
I'm sorry.
so that was probably a good choice.
Yeah, it's probably, we just want to stay at home. Can I get a brand new player up? In
It's
fact,
me.
Welcome, Captain Simon. Let's switch it up. Hooli, you're gonna say yay stuff. Simon, you're gonna say boo stuff.
I was
Awesome.
born for
Let's
this.
continue with the story. We'll start with Hooli. Begin, please.
Luckily, the business venture was a model for a stay-at-home business so they could both make millions from the comfort of their own living rooms. Yay!
Well, the caterpillar didn't have like a consistent and stable living space to work from, so Wi-Fi wasn't readily available to them for this business venture.
But that's all right. They hunkered down for a little bit. Teddy spun himself into a little bit of a cocoon, and then Calliope handled all the business for 3 months.
I'm sorry, Hooli. That started with a boo, that turned it kind of to a yay, and then turned it into an I don't know. Please leave my screen. Bring a new
One
red
rotation
player
for
up.
each team. This is all tied up at this point. It's anyone's game.
Ooh, hey Todd.
Yes.
How about this? Would you monitor the chat, loyal fans, barn burners? Throw in a celebrity in there, and we'll use that our next round. Let's switch this up. Simon, you're gonna say yay stuff, and Ashley, you're gonna say boo stuff. Awesome. Let's continue the story. Begin.
3 months later, and the business was booming. They had over 1,000 Instagram followers.
Yay!
The fame had gone to Calliope's head. She was mean and almost cruel to everyone around her.
Boo.
Well, that didn't matter to Teddy because he was rolling in his cocoon that was now flush with cash.
Yay!
There was so much cash in Teddy's cocoon that it seemed he had forgotten to give the IRS its cut.
Boo.
That's all right. They had been granted recently a tax-exempt status, so they could just, as long as they spent some of it, they could continue gathering more money, and then that's a good thing.
No, I'm sorry, Simon. No one gets tax exempt status rolling in money. I'm sorry. Please, bring me a new player to the screen. A new
This is the
player.
last blue player. That means that
Oh.
if Jason gets out this round, those 5 big points, you can go up to the hot dogs, giving them a big start in this match.
Hey, Todd, do you have a
Yes.
celebrity in the chat for me, please?
I sure did. Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, wonderful. Let's switch it up one more time. Jason, you're going to say boo stuff. Ashley, you're going to say yay stuff. And you know what? I'd like to see Dr. Phil enter this story at some point. So if we could do that, I'll give the team that does it a bonus point. Let's begin. We'll begin with Ashley. Begin.
Calliope knew that she needed to get help, and that is the first step in any recovery.
So Calliope came to me, Dr. Phil, unlicensed, not actually a doctor, for medical help, and I sent her to a acute treatment facility that is also uncredited. Ooh.
But because it was televised, real doctors that could actually help Calliope saw her story and decided to donate their time to her.
Yay!
But what Calliope didn't realize that she was allergic to doctors in general, and when the doctors came, she became worse in her state. Boo!
Luckily, her friend Teddy had heavily invested in the pharmaceutical industry, so he could supply her with.
I'm sorry, Ashley. That's a downturning spiral of a company. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to leave my screen.
Wow, that is a tough hit to take. But
Yeah.
that does mean that we are down to 1 person from each team, which means this is anyone's game. 5 big points going to anyone who wins this round. It's a real barn burner.
Yes, it is. Excellent. Let's see. You know what? Let's continue this story. I want this story wrapped up in this. Since this is the final round, I want this story, and I want the speed to be quicker. I want everybody to be, if like you had your Audible, I want you to talk just a little bit faster, both of you. Jason, we're gonna start with you and Boo. Luis, you're gonna be Yay, Jason. Luis, you'll be Boo, because that fits. And we'll continue the story, but I want it like, if it's an Audible account.
Like 1.5 speed?
Yeah, 1.5 speed, exactly.
Okay,
yeah, you can
good,
rush
good.
through this story. I gotta hear the end. Whistle
Like
sound,
when I try to
begin.
talk.
I am Teddy. We're doing great in their new business venture. Yay!
Yay!
But guess what? You know, the economy likes to go up and down, and it's time to go down. Boo.
Luckily, Calliope and Teddy had stashed away money in a high-interest mutual fund. Yay!
And everybody knows that playing the stock market right now is not smart, what with all the ups and downs within our government. Boo.
The good thing is, Teddy and Calliope lived outside the reach of the government because they had bought their own private island and had settled there with no government oversight. Yay!
Yay!
Despite there being no government oversight, you still have to make sure that the certain things are being met, like new pipes and electricity and water, and all that stuff is going to cost a lot of money. And where's that going to come from, huh? Boo!
I'm sorry, Luis. New pipes and water, those are all good things. 5 points for your bosses.
Oh, 5 points.
I'm a butterfly.
Awesome. I'd also like to give the bosses a bonus point for mentioning Dr. Phil first.
That was part of the challenge. Congratulations to the bosses for that one big bonus point.
Yeah, awesome. The winner with the team was the bosses. The score is now 6 bosses, 0 for the hot dogs. Let me get the captain of the bosses to the screen for me, please. Hi, Simon. Hello.
For
How are
the
you
first
doing?
time tonight, points.
Yeah. First time tonight. Bosses
First time.
have
Hasn't
points.
happened.
Actually, technically, if you're keeping a scorecard, you had 10, then you got
Yeah.
taken away. Now you have 6, but you're still
Exactly, yeah.
winning. So I wouldn't. Let's not push it.
Okay.
What game would you like to play to keep this winning streak going?
I mean, I feel like we should play Laugh Out.
Ooh, that's a very good game. Very challenging game. Everybody, I need both teams to the screen for me, please. Yes.
Yeah. I want to be greedy. I just want to play with my team.
Right, but the other team. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Correct.
You're
just
wonderful.
your team. Let's see that. Go out, please. There you go. Awesome. Loyal fans in the chat. Let me have. How about this? Let me have an occupation that you would never do. You would never want this occupation. It could be even made up, but you never want this occupation. I'll have that in the chat while I'll explain the game. In Laugh Out, what's going to happen is it's going to be 2 people on the screen performing a scene. But at some point, they may make the red team giggle. They may make me giggle. They may Todd giggle. They may make all of us giggle. They may make you guys giggle. If you guys giggle a lot, I want a bunch of blue emojis in the screen if you think what they said. If they make you laugh, that player is going to have to leave the screen, and a new player is going to go, and the scene will continue. And if that player makes you laugh, well, then they're going to get kicked out, and another player is going to come in. So how about this? Let's see. Ooh, IT support. Oh my God, that sounds very difficult. I would never want that, even though I'm excellent at computer. I wouldn't. Who are the 2 players that are going to start for me?
Oh, let's have Susan and Jason start.
Susan and Jason are going to start. This game is Laugh Out. Players, your suggestion is IT support. Begin.
Yes,
Well, have
can you go ahead and give me the nature of your problem?
Yeah, so, I got the keyboard, and, there's no, J or L, so I can't write any of the words, particularly my name.
But look at it this way, you also can't go to jail.
That
I'm
is
sorry,
hilarious.
Jason. That made everybody laugh. Simon, get in there. Replace Jason.
And if you can't go to jail, then you'll never have to do that.
I'm sorry, Simon. You'll have to go. Jason, come back.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm sorry, Susan. You go. Simon, you come in.
Who am I? Okay. Oh.
You're gonna be Susan's.
Great. Okay.
Well, I don't even know my name to type it, so that high five.
Well, you can have whatever name you want. What's a name that appeals to you? Maybe Bruce?
I was legitimately thinking Bruce.
I'm sorry. I mean, you go. Susan, get back in here. In fact, Jason, you go too. Susan, you're by yourself.
I was legitimately thinking Bruce.
Well, my cousin's name was Bruce, so it's so fancy.
Oh, well,
I'm sorry, Susan. You leave. Simon and Jason, come back.
You know, I had a great friend named Bruce. He never had a problem with his router before.
Ooh. Sorry, Jason, go. Someone giggled. Susan, you come in. Go away, Susan. Go away immediately. Nope, go away. Nope, you're done.
My nickname is Google.
And that's the game. Loyal fans, please remember that game played by the bosses. We're gonna vote on it, not at it. We could vote at it too, I guess. We're gonna vote at it right after we see this game by the hot dogs. Captain Luis, to the screen for me, please. Hello, Captain Luis.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right now. I just want to keep you updated. Your team is not winning.
That's fine. It's not about winning. At the beginning. At the end, then it's about winning.
You know what? Give a bonus point to the hot dogs for that great bit of philosophy.
I understand life now.
Yeah. Captain Luis, what game would you like to play in this I'd like to get some points round?
Yeah, you know what? Though this may be the I'd like to get some points round, if we don't get them, it's not about that right now. It will be later, but right now, it's about Foursquare.
Ooh! Well, Captain Luis, a Comedysportz team is played with 3 people, and Foursquare needs a 4th. How are you going to get that 4th place?
I don't need your rules. Nothing in the rule book says that a dog can't play baseball. We're going to use Todd.
Okay! Announcer Todd, please go to the screen.
That is the best introduction I've ever had in my entire life.
You know what? Give the hot dogs another bonus point for using our top dog announcer, Todd.
Thank you.
Loyal fans, I'm gonna need a bunch of suggestions. So how about this? For Ashley and for Todd, for their scene, can I get how about this? Any color at all? Just give me a color. Any color. In the chat. Ooh, orange. Please, there we go. Your scene will be about orange, whatever that inspires you. The next group, please. Ooh, for Todd and Luis, may I have a mode of transportation that is outdated? An outdated mode of transportation. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, Chris. Oh, a a buggy. A buggy is your suggestion.
Awesome.
A buggy is your suggestion. I believe the next one is Luis and Huli. Yes, wonderful. I know stuff. For this, can I have, how about this, a job you'd have to go to many years of schooling for, like a doctor or a lawyer, or put that there in the chat for me, please. First thing I read was station wagon. A judge. Judge is your suggestion. And for our final suggestion for Huli and Ashley, may I have, how about this, a name brand product? Like Nike or Storp or, let's see. Ooh, Twinkies. Twinkies is great. So Twinkies. Would we like to review these suggestions?
Yes.
Sure.
Great. Yeah. For Ashley and Todd, your suggestion was?
Orange.
Ooh. For Todd and Luis, your suggestion was?
Buggy.
Buggy.
Yeah. For Luis and Huli, your suggestion was?
judge.
Judge.
And for Hooli and Ashley, your suggestion was?
Twinkie.
Wonderful. What's going to happen, fans, is we're going to start here with Hooli and Ashley, and I can rotate this scene by going switch left or switch right. They'll go into each of those scenes has those particular suggestions, and the players will continue that scene as I switch it around, and it can become chaos. So, players, the game is Foursquare. You got Todd on your side. Players ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Babe, I'm sorry. I was trying to stock up for the apocalypse, and I went to Costco.
And this is what you got?
They last for so long. So,
No! Babe, that's a myth.
So we better eat them now, then, is what you're saying to me. Good
you
call.
Switch left. Switch left. Switch left.
I got a little buggy.
We see it.
It's in my hand. It's very small. It's okay. It's friendly.
What is it?
Its name is Revere. It likes water.
Switch left.
Oh my goodness, do you love it or do you love it?
Can I tell you something? We're like, honestly, right now, I love it.
Oh my god, you love it. I knew you would love it.
Oh.
Switch right.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill it.
I'm gonna try doing Bucky CPR.
Well, why don't we
Switch right. Switch left.
I'm not gonna go down.
Switch left again.
I'll take you down with me.
Oh my god, I love it.
You love
Amaze. Gorge. I cannot believe it. We're like sisters now. Like we were always sisters, but we're
Switch left.
I went back to Costco, okay? They let me return all the uneaten Twinkies, right? But now we
Oh
have...
my god, babe, is that an asteroid?
What?
Switch left. Switch right.
Okay, so I was wrong in
Right.
this situation. We should.
I've always wanted a sister.
This, I feel connected spiritually in our hair color and in our soul.
It's like our heart is like fused together, but we're still okay.
Switch
and
right.
Our bodies are okay.
I know revenge sounds like a good idea, but you don't want to do this.
That's not what Revere would want.
Switch right.
Your new toothpaste smells good.
Yo, Brandon.
That's the game.
This year will be on
Okay.
All right, I believe it's voting time.
It's voting time. Todd, I see the poll up there.
It is up there. Poll is up there. everybody.
Wonderful.
We're
Who
excited
would
to see
you
everyone.
vote for?
Please vote in that poll for who you want to win those next 5 big points. Whoever you vote for, it is going to bring them in the head here. It's currently 6-2. It's currently anyone's game. Ooh, it looks like there is a small... Oh, it is really going back and forth right now. The tension is high. It is intense. Oh, I can feel my arm hairs are rising while I watch these go back and forth. Oh, the blue has come in the lead a little bit. Remember, everyone, you do have those points you can use at the bottom to increase that score. If you want to go well above practical numbers, go ahead and add those on to the point you want to have the team. You want to have them the most. Oh, it is 51-49. There is only about 20 seconds left, I'd guess. It is really coming tight here. Oh, it is 50-50. I've never seen anything this tight in my entire life. It has stopped for a moment. 51-49. There's only... Oh, it looks like the blue team has it. The blue team has taken it. Wow. 11.
What an epic journey you led us on there, Announcer Todd. That was
Thank you so
wonderful.
much.
Yeah, it was just so back and forth. It was like a, just a roller coaster of a ride.
Absolutely.
Yeah. captain of the bosses, please, or you know what? I need both captains to the screen for me,
okay.
please. Yeah. Captain Simon, you have 11
What's up?
points. You
That's
have one
weird.
more point more than what you started with originally.
But we're back, baby.
Yeah, you're back, baby. Captain Luis, you got 2 points.
2 more than when we started with originally. So
Yeah.
Simon.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the connection I wanted. Captain Simon, your team is winning. I'm going to let you call the next head-to-head game. What game would you like to play?
You know, in this just fair, equitable, and amicable match, I think we should play categories.
Ooh, Captain Luis, your team has been challenged as categories. You do not have a choice. What do you want to do?
Agree, like we do.
Wonderful. Awesome. I need all my players to the screen. Loyal fans in the game of categories, what I need in the chat. And Todd, I'm gonna ask you to help me monitor to get different categories as we go. But help me in the chat. Give me things that have a lot of things in them, like colors or car manufacturers. A lot of like something that you could name a lot of parts of. And what's going to happen is I'm gonna be burn boxing my players. I'll announce their name, and they'll have to name something in that category. I can announce their name again, and they'll have to name a brand new thing, or go to a different player, and they'd have to name a brand new thing. What will happen is if a player repeats a thing that's already been mentioned, if they say something that doesn't fit that category, if their mind just explodes and blows up, they will be out. Also, I can switch the category at a moment's notice by just switching it up, and the player then has to come up with a brand new category in that. Announcer Todd, do we have a category to start this off with?
I have a whole bunch ready for you.
Wonderful.
The first one, board games.
Board games, wonderful. I don't like them, but I know people do. Board games is your first one, and we'll start with Jason.
Monopoly.
Susan.
Settlers of Catan.
Ashley.
Life.
Hooli.
Ticket to Ride, the game for trains.
Yeah. Simon.
Mousetrap.
Luis.
Sorry.
Which is also
Something I never say.
Ashley.
Should I start overlining my lips?
Jason.
I love you.
Hooli.
Dreadlocks were a good look for me. I'll bring them back.
Simon.
Cats are stupid.
Susan.
Your problem is you just need to go on a date.
Oh, what another my problem, Susan?
Oh, which is also a problem with your health.
Oh, yeah. Jason?
Guillain-Barré.
Hooli.
I got way too many fingers.
Ashley.
Ulcers.
Simon.
I'm blind.
Luis.
Don't make me go after that. I got a
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luis. You did have to name a problem, though.
That is tough.
And you
Louise
did.
blown away by Simon's actual problem.
Yeah. Luis, leave my screen.
Actually, I'd be under it.
All right.
Yeah.
I
thought we were sharing.
Fingers.
We're just being safe here.
We're just being safe. Todd, what's another category they could make them say things with?
Dog breeds.
Dog breeds. Okay, Todd, I'm not the best dog breeder. You have my back.
I'll give you a thumbs up if it's good.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And we'll go with dog breeds, and we'll start with Hooli.
Cane Corso.
Susan.
Golden Retriever.
Ashley.
Corgi.
Jason.
A Cocker Spaniel.
Ooh, Simon.
Poodle.
Simon.
Ooh, husky.
Susan.
A Basset Hound.
Jason.
A Lhasa Apso.
Oh, Hooli.
A Yorkie.
Jason.
Oh.
Ashley.
Dalmatian.
Susan.
German Shepherd.
Susan.
Saluki.
Jason.
A Yorkie poo.
I think Yorkie was already said. If not, it should have been. So, Jason, you have to go out.
Yorkie Poo is a mixed breed, but I'm fine with this. Not entire round, not a single, which is also, we love to see those intense speed rounds. For our next round, I got a very official category for you. It is Comedy Sports Players.
Excellent. Comedy Sports Players. This is a good round. Comedy Sports Players. And we'll start with Ashley.
Luis Cortez.
Ooh, Susan.
Vinny.
Ooh, Huli.
Huli. I'm Brian.
Simon.
Rob Grabowski.
Susan.
Ashley Garon.
Ashley.
Jesse Gomez.
Brian.
Zerg Boogadoo of Comedy Sports LA.
Simon.
Pars.
Yep. Susan.
Allie Murphy.
Ooh, Brian.
Simon Collier.
Ooh, Brian.
Ooh, Todd Page.
Oh, Brian.
Ooh, Bethany Remley.
Ooh, Ashley.
Marilette Martinez.
Susan.
Kate Cohen.
Ooh, Todd.
Oh my God.
All right, Susan.
I wasn't ready.
Susan.
Sharif.
Simon.
Connolly.
Cynthia Kamek.
Ashley.
Maggie Smith.
Ooh, Susan.
Tara Egan.
Susan.
Mrs. Yvette Jaskowitz.
Susan.
Jason Geis.
Susan. I'm sorry, what was that last one?
Sandra Recker?
That was already said. Ours is already said by someone else. I'm sorry, Susan. You have to go.
See it. That's 2-1. That's a real advantage as we go into this next round. Whoever has the last team member standing will have 5 big points. Christmas movies is the next category.
Oh.
Christmas movies. Wonderful. Christmas movies, and we'll start with
Scared.
Huli.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
Simon.
The holiday one.
I'm sorry. Simon is gone. 5 points for your hot dog. The holiday one.
Wow, that was intense.
Yeah. The
Really
holiday one.
intense there.
It was
nail
really
biter.
intense. It could have gone
That
anywhere.
brings our score to 11-2, I believe 8. 5 + 2 is 7. I do math all the
Yes,
time.
you do. Todd, that brings us to our final game of 6 things, our classic game. For 6 things, I need both captains to my screen for me, please. Wonderful. Captain Luis, you won that last round. Great play. Great play with your team. Who will you be sending out for the game of 6 things?
I'm actually pretty ready to go, so I'm going to send myself out.
Wonderful. Captain Simon, you lost that game of categories.
I did.
Who are you
Yeah,
going to
I
send
did.
out for your team?
I need to Google Christmas movies, so it's going to be me probably.
It's going to be you,
Yeah.
captain off. Wonderful. Please, loyal fans, in the game of 6 things. This is our classic guessing game. Todd earlier got all our suggestions. Did you not, Todd?
I did. That's true.
Awesome. Can you tell me what the first one is, my
I
friend?
certainly can. It is baking pies.
Ooh, for baking pies. For baking pies, I need 2 suggestions in the chat. Can I get, how about this, a celebrity that you think I have their whole movie catalog of? Like every movie this celebrity's been in, I've got their whole catalog in. So give me that celebrity. And also let me have an animal that you would think I should have as a pet. And could be like any animal at all, anything at all I should have as a pet. Awesome. Ooh, I love this. So we're baking pies. The pie itself is not a pie; it's a goose. It's a goose, and the pie the oven is Will Ferrell. Awesome. All right, Todd, can you get the next one for me, please?
I would love to. All right, may I please have in the chat, what is something that you use to cook that isn't a spatula or a knife? And then may I please also have something that you associate with the word cute? I see whisk twice so for playing board games. Your board game is going to be a whisk. Oh, someone said me, which is very nice. I will take Hello Kitty though. Feels a little too self-indulgent. Great. You're playing against Hello Kitty.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, for this one, I'm going to grab some suggestions we had earlier in the chat. You're having a sleepover. The sleepover is with Bruce Willis. All right, the sleepover is with Bruce Willis, and the sleeping bag that you're sleeping in is a taco.
Great. May I please have from you, the loyal fans, think back to a movie or TV show you recently watched on your home screens, and a object that they used heavily in that movie. For example, the gauntlet in one of those Avengers movies, I assume. Or a lightsaber in, I assume, a Star Wars movie has those, from what I've seen.
They do.
All right.
Yes.
And may I please also have... what is a career that you always wish that you could have, but you didn't get there? And that's okay, because you're doing your best, and we're all just trying real hard out here. I did not mean to be this spicy with my cats, but here we are.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. All right. I am going to take... for the scavenger hunt, your clues are a leg lamp. Your clues are a leg lamp.
Ooh, yes.
And you are doing it you're doing it with a lion tamer. No,
Ooh,
maybe I had it
wonderful.
with. You are doing it at a lion tamer. Let's get existential.
At a lion tamer. Wonderful. All right. Our fifth thing, notoriously, thing 5 and 6 are harder than the other 4 things. So let me have this. How about this? For riding a bike, let me have, just as a suggestion, just as a jumping off point, let me have your favorite TV show when you were like in 8th grade. The show that you had to watch every Wednesday or every Friday night, whatever show that was. And for the speaking of 8th grade, what was the thing that you had, like in we had a locker and you had pictures on your locker. What was a picture, something of a picture? It could be a person, it could be a thing. I had a train picture in my locker. What was, see that? Okay, how about this? We're riding a divvy bike. We're riding it with the cast of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's an excellent show. And the bike itself, the divvy bike, it's not a bike. It's an F-15 fighter jet. I'll take fighter jet, but if they get F-15, I'll give them 3 bonus points. Excellent.
Great. All right. May I please have a musical artist that your parents enjoyed that embarrassed you a great deal? And may I please also have a place that you think of when you need to relax? I could use some suggestions. Excellent. They're rolling in right now. This is, of course, for arm wrestling. You are arm wrestling, but you are arm wrestling, and your arm is actually Carlos Santana. And you are arm wrestling at Okay, these are all great. At Waikiki Beach.
Waikiki Beach.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Number 6. It's not supposed to be easy. Also, I wish my arms were Carlos Santana. Please, Hars, take it away.
Awesome. What's going to happen now is 2 players that we sent out of the room, that we sent them out into the Ethernet, we're going to bring them back in. So we can start calling those players back in. We're going to bring them back in. Their respective teams are going to have to get them to guess not only all these activities, but all these activities with their change-ups. Now, here's the fun part. They cannot use any English. They can only use gibberish, which is a made-up language, completely nonsensical. They could also use mime, which is, as we all know, French karate. So they'll have those 2 things they can use to get that. I'm going to give it a minute and a half for each thing. So each thing will have a minute and a half. If the player for the team doesn't get it, the opposite player can steal it for that amount of points. Todd, do we have our players back in?
Let me go ahead and check real quick. Does not look like we're ready yet, so let's talk strategy once again. Hars,
Once again.
What is some kind of strategy you like to bring to this game to really bring it home? What do you want to see for the players tonight?
Well, giving clues is always a fun thing. It's always knowing what the other player knows and how they know it, but also going deep, telling a story of getting to that clue. You just can't do the clue. You have to maybe lead up to a story in that clue. That always helps. Todd, what do you do?
I tried to think backwards as well. Really just bring for that base and bring it all the way up from there. It looks like, I believe we have all our players. Is that correct? I am once again looking at just one person. We have everyone here. We are ready to go. This is the hardest game in Comedy Sports. 6 things.
Krampus.
Wonderful. All right. Blue team notoriously goes first. Captain Simon, we've got some great things. You're going to go first. The first minute and a half is yours. Begin, please.
Skabada. Oh, skabada. Skabada. Think.
Skabada.
Skabada.
Ah.
Tink, tink.
Isba. Isa. Fuapa.
Not skabada.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
I'm num.
Skabada.
Da. No. Buzz.
Floop. Nom nom. Floop. I kind of. Wafa.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Click.
10 seconds. 10 seconds remaining.
Click.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That is time. They have reached their limits.
Awesome. All right, Captain Simon. For your first 5 points, what are you doing?
Oh man, I'm eating a pie, and my pie is a duck, and the oven is a tiny little elf.
Okay.
From the movie Elf, a Christmas movie.
Yeah, the holiday movie, if you will.
Yeah.
Captain Simon, you are very close with all those. Todd, they have no more time, correct?
That is correct. There is no more
correct.
time.
You were very close. You were whacking around the nail with the hammer on that one. Luis, can you steal and clean it up?
Yeah. That old saying, whacking around the hammer. Yes, I think I am eating a deep dish pizza, and I think the deep dish pizza is a goose, and I am. Oh, I had the last thing, and I am. No.
I'm going to ask David Yance to stop playing because I cannot hear Luis at all.
All right.
Luis, continue.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now perfectly. Yeah.
All right, hold on a second here. Let me just bring this up a little bit just to be sure. All right, so I said I was eating a deep dish pizza, and the pizza itself was a goose, and then I think I was having it was a Coca-Cola, but it wasn't like a good Coca-Cola. It was like an RC cola.
Yeah.
I'm very, very sorry. No, you were baking a pie. The pie was a goose, and the oven itself was Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, because he did shit. That's what it was.
That's in here.
Just whacking around the nail.
Around that
I was trying to whack around the nail.
Gotta hit that nail on the head, baby.
like
you know
it just next
carpentry.
to it.
Walking around the nail is
Awesome.
strong strategy, but not going to bring you home here.
No. Okay, great. Captain Luis, it is your turn for your team to guess. Thing number 2. The next minute and a half is yours. Begin.
Pinka safra for pinka 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 lata Santa Pita po.
A pinka pinka tinka a sha fushusha. Ganamana skada da ska. Askan han han a chi a tiki. Tuk 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 a tiki ha.
One minute.
Harada pa pa pa.
Chi kalapata.
Punawala, sita ba sinane?
Lakati.
Shut up. Meow. Shut up.
Oh, sinka palata. Po.
Gravais.
Finka lapata katika.
Excellent. How much time do they have left?
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
39. 38.
38. Try your 37.
38. No, 38. Final answer.
38 seconds left. Captain Luis, what are you doing?
All right, I am playing board games. I'm playing board games, but the board game itself is a whisk, and then I am playing against Hello Kitty.
That is 5 points for your hot dogs.
Yeah!
Yeah. Awesome.
And I believe our first correct thing of the entire evening.
Yeah. Our first correct thing. Yeah, there you go. That's... Todd, you get a bonus point for that. Bosses, your next minute and a half belongs to you. Begin, please.
Oh, Zika, ding dong. Zika, ha, da, da, da. A chikada, chikada.
Oh, no.
Chikada,
Oh.
chikada.
Oh, but he's...
Askabadi, aska, chikada. Askaba,
Oh,
zing, zing, zing.
gaga.
Amina.
Mhm.
Ooh. Askabada, ha. Askabada,
Oh.
1 minute remaining.
Zinkara. Hakara. Zikara.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Stop the clock. Simon.
22.
22 seconds. Captain Simon, for your first 5 points and 6 things, what are you doing?
I was having a cutesy little sleepover.
Yes, you were.
And I'm with, from some call it a Christmas movie, some, it's debatable, but from Die Hard, it's Bruce Willis himself.
That's 100% a holiday movie. 100% a holiday movie.
It's debatable, but, it could be on the list. And then my sleeping bag, because it's a sleeping bag specifically as opposed to a cot or like a blanket or whatever, but it's a taco.
Oh, yes, that is correct. 5 points for your bosses. Excellent. Red team, to the screen for me, please. Wonderful.
Scored a 16 to 12. Bosses.
16 to 12. Luis, you need 5 points on the line. Next minute and a half belongs to you. Begin.
Funga lakatai asabare senama ana fwa charabasa charapasa tink 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 chara chaka
Oh, tiki la sapata. Liberator sauce. Tikita.
A tiki ta ta, shima na ma na, asanana, sahaka, saka, woo! Asanana, asiki, saka, boop! Ah.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Asana, asaya, he, ahana, saka, boop! Ah. Boop! 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 Atana. Boop. Ah.
Shanamala, Shalabara, Sabasabada, Chara, Chunama, Ta.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Charamanasa.
What's up?
Chara Barasa. Chara Marasabere. Chara. Cha. Darapa.
Rosa, Katila, Peter Cor, sa.
Luis, wonderful. How many seconds do they have left, Todd?
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Captain Luis, for your next 5 points, what are you doing?
All right. I'm doing inventory. Like I'm doing a checklist.
Sure.
And the checklist itself is a leg umbrella. And then I'm doing it at I'm gonna need my 10 seconds, please.
Yeah, you are. 10 seconds left. Luis, you are once again, as they all say, just hammering around that nail.
You know what? I'm gonna hammer that around that nail like it's a nail being hammered around. Let's do this. 10 seconds.
Let's do it. Begin.
Tungaraba, Tara, Ba, Da, Da, Pa, Tara, Poof, Poof, Tara Barasa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
No more time. Luis, let's get that nail in. What are you doing?
All right. I saw where my mistake was.
Yeah.
I'm doing checklist inventory, but
okay.
But the checklist itself, I thought it was a leg umbrella. Dumb. It's a gun. And then the place I'm doing it at is the manufacturer who buys. It's the third party company that buys the gun.
Right.
Yeah.
Luis.
You know what? It's business.
Luis, I'm gonna tell you something. Here's the nail. Way over here is the hammer.
But it's around it, right?
Yeah.
It's in the same room.
In the same row. Simon, some of that was close, some of that was not. Some of that, the first guesses were closer. What are you doing for 5 points in the steal?
I believe that I'm on a scavenger hunt.
Don't believe it, know it. That's correct.
Yeah. And my list of things that I'm trying to find is a leg lamp.
That's
and,
100%.
I am doing it with my partner is a lion tamer.
Ooh, I am so sorry, Captain Simon.
Ha ha! You're as dumb as me.
Yeah, knee umbrella.
No.
Yeah, that's
Captain Simon,
on,
Captain Simon, you were having a scavenger hunt. Wonderful. Your was with a leg lamp, but you were at a lion tamer. But what I'm going to do is, you got
Famous
two of the things right. I'm going to give you 2 points for giving those two things right.
Thank you.
Can I get 2 points?
Sure.
Oh, never mind.
It never hurts to ask.
Thus making all bonus points null.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, I think if one of you would hit that nail on the head, then we'd all be able to go home.
Hi, then we can get around it.
My jaws hurt from smiling.
Yes, awesome. Who's going next? The bosses. The bosses are going next, right?
It's currently 18-14 in this last round. Each one is worth 10 points, so it's really on the line here.
It's really on the line. Bosses, the next thing it's worth 10 points. The next minute and a half belong to you. Begin.
Skibidi gabada bada, skibada hofraba, hofraba, bring bring. Sabada, think. Sabada. Diskada homana homana kabada. Simana. Dus. Click 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 click. Tikada.
1 minute. 1 minute on the clock.
Aska. Abadaka. Sabada. Uskada. Abadaka.
Thirty seconds. 30 seconds on the clock.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right, we'll stop it there. We'll stop the clock. Announcer Todd, how much time do they have left?
12 seconds.
12 seconds. Captain Simon, for 10 big points. 10 big points. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm riding in a rickshaw with my best bud, and the person driving us is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and the bicycle itself is Twinkle Twinkle. That's what Jason said. Do twinkle twinkle.
Say what you see. Say what you see. Captain Simon, you are incorrect on all that. You are riding something. Buffy the Vampire Slayer has something to do with it, and then that last one, there's no twinkle twinkle in any of it.
Okay.
Yeah, no twinkle twinkle. But you do have 12 seconds to clean it up. Begin.
Is a fool.
Aska.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. Your time is up.
All right, Simon, for 10 big points,
yeah.
What are you doing?
Riding a tandem bicycle with my BFF.
Okay.
My BFF happens to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And of course, the bicycle itself is the game Asteroids. Pew, 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 pew.
The Christmas movie.
Incorrect.
Yep.
Simon, sorry, you're wrong.
Okay.
Luis. Luis. I was trying because you're right there. What are you doing? Clean it up for me.
Okay, here's what I saw.
Yeah.
I am riding a tandem bicycle.
Okay, that was wrong the first time.
I know, but I'm telling you what I saw. And I'm riding it with, please don't interrupt me, Hars. I'm riding it with David Aurora Boreanaz, it's not a bicycle. It's a little plane. It's just a little plane. Can we get our 2 points now?
Right?
No.
My 2 points.
No. Guys, you were riding a divvy bike, right? You were riding not with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but the entire cast of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And you weren't and the divvy bike wasn't a bike; it was an F-15, which is one of the largest fighters the U.S. Air Force has.
And don't point me.
Twinkle twinkle.
Oh.
Twinkle,
That means that
Twinkle, Twinkle. Twinkle, Twinkle is the theme of the Air Force.
Twinkle, twinkle.
That means that our current score still stands at 18-14 as we go into this very, very last thing. 10 points are on the line for either team. That means that this is a real
close
barn
one.
burner.
Yeah. Woo! Twisted Sister. Luis.
Yes, that's
That's it. You're up. You have to get this right. If you do not get this right, your team loses and has to go home. And then, according to the commissioner, you're the last team to get your Storp shoes.
What did you just say to me? Let's do it.
All right. Captain Luis, the hot dogs, the next minute and a half belong to you. Begin.
Do this, hot dogs!
Skri, askamanaba, skiki, astana,
Sonkata.
Ala
Sankata.
Adanata.
Ala Sankata.
Pagatala, fa, charama, charama, cha, banana, manama, charamana, manamana, charabra, banana,
One minute remaining.
Sanana, sakanana, saka, do 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 do, atanana, do do.
I think Labato.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
36 seconds. 7.
It's 37 seconds, Todd. I get it. Todd just ran to second base. He got this. He ran to second base. We're doing fine.
I'm doing really good. I know how to read fingers.
You got the 7 right. All right.
Luis, for 10 points, what are you doing?
I am in an arm wrestling competition.
That's true.
I'm arm wrestling against Santana. And I'm doing it in Hawaii.
Okay. Luis.
Cars.
Yeah, that is right. You are in an arm wrestling match.
And why aren't we celebrating?
Well, the other two things were wrong. You're in an arm wrestling match. Santana is involved. And Hawaii, we just need a little bit more specific. But you do have 37 seconds to clean it up. You have so much time.
37.
Clean it up for me.
I got it right the first time.
Yeah, wonderful, Todd. Continue.
Charabara, chara badasa, charaba,
Charapanasa. Charapatasa.
30 seconds.
Atskapit, ruta, asana, asana,
Atapakala.
Atabanana, abazana, adada.
bada, dara,
10 seconds.
All right, Duff. Enough time. 5 seconds left.
So
what are you doing?
5.
All right. I am arm wrestling, but I am wrestling against Carlos Santana, and I am in Hawaii.
No. You do have 5 seconds left to clean it up. Let's clean it up.
Clean it up.
Askamana, skanana, asanana, kaboo, asanana, boo, and
That
is time. Luis.
Oh boy.
For 10 points and the game, what are you doing?
I am arm wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
My arm is Carlos Santana.
That is correct.
And I am doing it on the island of Kauai, Hawaii. There's no more, period.
I'm sorry. That is not right. You are arm wrestling. Your arms were Carlos Santana. And you are very close to the thing, but you weren't just close enough. Simon, We know arm wrestling. We know Carlos Santana.
Oh yeah.
What's that? Where are we at?
I believe we're in Waikiki.
Points or 10 points for your bosses.
10 big points for the blue team. The bosses win. The bosses win. The bosses win. An incredible comeback. Everyone at home, please put your hands together as we watch this come together at the end here. Your red team coming in second place, Ashley Victoria, Ryan Hooley, and Captain Luis Cortez. Your champions this evening on the blue team, Jason Geis, Susan Harmon, and Captain Simon Collier. The referee this evening was Harv Sunricker.
Go get yourself some storps.
Get yourself some storps. Your stage manager was Ryan Ford. David Johnson provided the keys. I am Todd Page at 98.3 CSCN, Chicago's Comedy Sports Network. Please, if you can, subscribe. Have a great night.
Hello?